Man, second quarter going up. Sorry, I had missed the first quarter. Trying to get everything together real quick. Right now, let me look at the score again. Watching the game at the same time on my computer screen. 29-21 Bulls up right now going to the second quarter. Right now, high Kobe White got 4 points for the Pacers. Sabonis with 4 right now. We looking good so far. So can't complain. But it ain't just gonna be Bulls talk today. It's my first stream. I'm gonna expand it out everywhere else. Let me put the screen up at the same time. So live scoreboard right now. Watching the game. It's on my screen. I'm gonna make sure I leave this up. What up? What up? What up? True. What up? Taj. I'll drop the link if anybody want to join in. Drop the link. Okay, Facebook. I know y'all not working. Okay, so now I know. No, don't. No, I remove. Okay, Facebook. What up? What up? What up? I'll drop the link. So if y'all fellas want to join in, talk Bulls a little bit, but I really want to get into if the NBA trade rumors. I know Todd, you had sent me something talking about Blake Griffin being on the trade block, and also Andre Drummond being on the trade block too. So we'll see how that goes. I want to do you guys think that's gonna be like the norm when it comes to when they got a player on trade block? They just gonna tell them just sit out, don't worry about coming in no more. It's kind of weird that it to be done just don't come to work, just don't come back until we trade you. So yeah, and we got my boy Taj in the chat. Taj, what's up? What up? What up, Taj? Salute, my boy.
What up, SB? Salute.
Yeah, man. Trying to get it together. First one. Trying to get it together. Watching as I got the Bulls scoreboard up right now. We up first live. That's why I was I did little Bulls just to keep it in general. Right now, Garrett Temple makes a 2-point shot. But I got to turn it back on my TV because I'm using my monitor to keep the scoreboard up and watching the game. Hold on, I got to switch it back. Hold on. But, yeah, so I know you had sent me the – so you think that's going to be the normal now, what they do? Just when somebody on trade block, they're just going to be just don't come back until they trade you?
I guess that's the case because I don't really – because I don't think I've never seen players don't play anymore until they get traded. So I guess that's the case.
Wow, that's because I think do you think it's because of COVID protocol or just okay, well, forget it, we just don't want you on the team, so whatever, just move around.
Yeah, I think
it might be something with COVID.
Yeah, or it could be in between.
Yeah, so I know you said Blake and Drummond. Okay. Oh my God, they locked me on my Facebook while I'm trying to share this. But whatever. So you seen with the Blake Griffin, what would be the best fit for him if he was to be moved?
I don't know. He might get bought out to a contender. I don't know. He might get bought out.
But I'm saying if he get bought out, then I could see, like you said, going to a contending team maybe.
Yeah.
If you go to a contender, then you already know Lakers, or I doubt he go to the Brooklyn Nets though. I can't see him going to Brooklyn Nets.
Because if he go to a contender, he's gonna be a role player, basically.
Basically, yeah, pretty much. I don't know why is it locked. It just literally locked me on my Facebook right now. 33-28. Right now is the score. I don't know why mine is on commercial. I don't know. My stream might be behind anyway. So, but yeah, then Drummond on trade block. I'm just with Drummond.
Yeah, they're not gonna play Drummond anymore until they get traded too.
Yeah, but I feel like you're not gonna get the value, whatever value they think they're gonna get for him. I don't think they will get it at all anyway. Drummond is a guy I look at an empty stat guy maybe. He'll put up numbers, but I swear I done seen Drummond put up numbers and it don't feel
it's not gonna be that effective.
Yeah. I don't really see it. Yeah, see, my stream is definitely behind. My stream right now says 24-21, and the scoreboard right say 28. Yeah, I'm behind. I gotta fast forward it. I hate when I do that on my stream. But right now,
24-21. What the score?
That's what my stream say right now. Yeah, because I'm watching on the NBC app. But yeah, okay, I guess this is where they go. They got me like that. That's the only thing I hate about gonna have the scoreboard up. But like, if anybody want to join the link to the chat is right there. Yeah, this is the first one though. Yeah, I was rushing to get everything together, but my next one gonna be like way better because now it's like my Facebook is not working. So I'm gonna do it from my phone to share it real quick. Oh man. But Taj, what is your team again though? What you never?
Well, my NBA team?
Yeah, what's your NBA team, Taj?
Nah, I don't really got an NBA team. I'm a LeBron fan.
Oh my God, Taj! Why you gotta be one of them, man? Oh my God, man! Look, wherever he at, oh, man, that's who you is. I guess I tried to stream and they locked me out my Facebook. That's great. I gotta make a new password. Oh my God. I hate this. Much different from the old one. Oh my God. I hate the internet. Right now, Bulls up 33-28. Right now on my screen, Garrett Temple just hit a free throw. So that's how far behind I am. That's how far behind I am. Okay, skip
that's
all
some
this.
LDR.
Yeah, you definitely a straight LDR. LDR, come on, man. You gotta do better, Taj, man. Come on. Okay. All right, I know all this. Continue. Skip this shit.
Not
oh my God. Okay. 33-20. Last scoreboard up. Bulls chat. Anybody new, hit the like, subscribe button, hit the bell, donate to the chat. You know how we doing it. First live stream ever, first one. Yeah, my boy Taj here. My stream is behind, guys, so I would do play-by-play, but my stream is behind. Right now, mine is 31-23 right now. And Holiday just bricked the 3. So, yeah, mine's behind. So let me go back to my monitor so I can actually share it, and then I'll go back. That's ridiculous. I know mine's usually be like a game behind because of the stream, but it's not. The Bulls call the timeout, though, right now. And I feel like the Bulls right now, we definitely need a big man, but I'm not trading nothing for nothing because I know that like Detroit really don't want him at all. So it's like, what is the purpose of giving away your assets for nothing? Okay, boom. Now I got it back. All right, let's edit post again. Let me try to share this out again. My bad about that. And my boy Taj got kicked out, unfortunately. Copy that. Let me see the fix on my what's his name. But 33-30, second quarter. Bulls are up right now. Wendell Carter has definitely just made his return back to the Chicago Bulls, which is a good thing to see. We have definitely been losing the rebound battle a lot with this team, with them being out, him and Larry Markkinen being out. I know the Lonzo Ball trade rumors have been skyrocketing up. And if you guys didn't happen to see my video, I definitely dropped a video on that. Subscribe to the channel, like, share, subscribe, join the movement. I was watching the game, but my live stream is like a minute behind. So unless you want delayed play-by-play, I could definitely still do it. But right now, let's update this real quick. Let's see what it's looking like now. Slowly but surely, 33-30 is still the Bulls in the timeout right now. And this is a game we need to win. I'm glad Wendell Carter came back because playing against Sabonis. Sabonis is finally, I feel like, getting his just due recognition that he deserves. Sabonis be hooping. You know, he made the All-Star team last year. So right now we're up 33-30. Bulls way. Let's go. See red every day. Salute to True. Salute the True. Let's see if they unlock me on my Facebook now so I can actually share it because I got locked out because I tried to go live on my, oh man, that's crazy. So note to self, you cannot go live on Facebook. So first stream mistakes. It's cool, but Chicago Bulls are up. Satoransky in the game for Pat Williams. Zach LaVine has just missed a shot. Keep editing. No, I hate doing two things at once. This is annoying. Go to my page. Yes, leave. Oh my God, this sucks. But Bulls up 36-30 right now. Anybody want to join the chat, hit the link. The link is definitely in the chat to join the chat. Hit the movie, hit that like button, like, share, subscribe, share to anybody who's a Bulls fan. And after the game, it's going to be NBA trade, rumor talk, or if you have any team, whoever your team is, you got to come in and tell us what your team is. And let us know who you want your team to make a move for. Right now, we have Andre Drummond on the block with Blake Griffin. And now I want to know, will this be the new normal of when players are on the trade block? Will they just tell them just to sit out until you're traded? And it's crazy how these teams be doing players, though, because when players do things, they get chewed out by the media. So why we don't do the same thing for teams? You just tell them, like, yeah, just don't come to work. Just stay home. Don't worry about any and everything. So that's tough, man. I think that's something that might need to be addressed in the future episodes. I want to know if you guys think that's even COVID related, or is it just they just said, nah, we trying to move you as fast as you can. But I don't think Detroit or the Cavs will get the value that they want for a Blake Griffin or a Andre Drummond, which I understand why the Cavs are moving on from Andre Drummond. They got enough big men. I can definitely say that. They have more than enough big men. 38-30. Bulls, 32-30 now. Bulls up. Miles Turner just scored. Denzel Valentine bricks the open three. Malcolm Brogdon gets the rebound. That's crazy. My stream is so behind. Like, why? Okay. I'm trying to share. Once I'm done sharing, I can do this. So next time I do this, I will definitely have done before. My boy Taj is back. Hold on, Taj. I'm sharing everything right now. Trying to get it out there to the masses. Mr. So do you think, with you being a Bron fan, let me say that right, a Bron fan, so you want Blake Griffin to the Lakers because AD just ruptured his Achilles again. So I don't know.
AD gonna be out for like 2-3 weeks at least. 2-3 weeks. So I guess
I think he should just sit out for like a month, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He should.
Yeah, because the Lakers, like, let's be real about it. The Lakers trying to win a championship. Y'all not playing the short game. Y'all playing the long game. Y'all playing the marathon. Y'all ain't racing to a number one seed. I don't care what nobody say. If the Lakers can be any seat they want to, and they will still high chance win a championship. Like, I don't care what anybody says. The Lakers. Mr. Big Chest in the chat. Big Chest, what's up, my boy?
What's up, SB? How you doing?
Chilling, man. Just getting everything together. First official live stream. Trying to get everything together. Doing a little Bulls talk, and then we just gonna do, once the game over with, do some NBA trade rumor talk. So what you think? What you think about players being set out when they on the trade block?
It's better for them. Teams can bargain for the whatever price they want to and everything. I know what they did. What they said about Blake Griffin and what they said about Andre Drummond and everything. But those are probably the two marquee guys on the block. Outside of Kyle Lowry, Lonzo Ball, and a few other pieces. But honestly, it just depends. I think certain teams want these dudes, but then you got other teams that actually need these dudes like like a Andre Drummond or a Blake Griffin. The Warriors they need a big man because all their big men are injured.
Yeah.
And now a team
And
like the Lakers, that's more of a luxury than a necessity at the time right now. You
yeah.
know, and then with guards like Kyle Lowry and Lonzo Ball, you could say the Bulls could trade him for Satoransky and a second round pick. I'd be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for Lowry, Lowry's gonna be you're gonna get a player in a first round pick, if not multiple picks. And
Yep.
most people look at his stats and everything, but his acumen on the court, his value is mainly on the court, what he does. Not really necessarily in the box score because he's gonna give you like 17, 18 points a game,
Okay.
but it's the
Mm-hmm.
defense, it's the leadership, it's the charges that he takes and everything. That's why he's gonna have one of the highest values in this trade market. And don't forget about the role players like the JJ Redicks of the world, Kelly Oubre and everything. Those people could be, have high value depending on what team wants them.
Yeah, and I hope the Bulls get into play for one of them, especially Lonzo. Like I've been pushing that narrative for the longest. Like if we can sneak off, maybe like if we even get rid of Carter and maybe sneak off and get Adams, I'll take that too. I'll take a Steven Adams with Alonzo Ball to help the Bulls out. I think that'll definitely be good. Game is tied now, 40-40 at halftime. Thaddeus Young commits the foul. Once I'm done sharing, I'm gonna definitely go back to the game. And right now I'm trying to share it out there. But I don't know, Big Chess. What is your team? Who is your team, Chess? Who's your
Honestly,
favorite team?
I've been a Lakers fan since about like the last year of the Kobe Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because I don't remember. I was basically a baby infant during the Kobe Shaq like dynasty championship winning. But the first thing I remember the last year when they lost to the Pistons and
Mm-hmm.
everything, and then it's just so many memories. I just got so many memories of seeing Kobe Bryant versus the Celtics and everything in '08, and then versus the Magic and everything.
Yeah.
So I've been like, I've been rocking with the team and everything, like even some of the role players are like, like Sasha Vujacic,
Chris
Shannon
Fuji.
Brown, um, or, Redmatovich and everything, Lamar Odom, that team, even the coaching staff outside of Phil Jackson, Palinka
Mm-hmm.
always coming to the practices, used to watch that on YouTube and everything. And, that's been my team. But like right now, I mean, for some reason, I don't know why. It's just, the Lakers, they aren't like interesting to watch and everything. But right now, my favorite player currently to watch is Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, yes.
Just to
He
see,
shoot up them
Chef
threes.
Curry.
Chef
Chef
Curry
Curry.
throwing up them threes.
It's been most likely, just watching him, from Davidson, as a really not really Davidson, just watching him since he's been in high school in North Carolina at Monte Christian Prep and everything, all the way to Davidson from his freshman year. Just to see him, seeing him his rookie year, seeing him, when he won the FIBA World
Mm-hmm.
Cup as a gold medalist and MVP, and then to see him what he's doing now, man. It's just he's just one of my favorite players to watch right
Right
now.
now. All right. So look, I want your guys' opinion from the outside looking in, because sometimes it's hard for like people who are Bulls fans or a fan of your team to really appreciate. Sometimes they don't understand their star value. So from the outside looking in, how does the outside world look at Zach LaVine? Do they look at him as like a star he can bid around, or he just on a team like a bad young team, so he just running up the scoreboard or running up the stat sheet? What y'all think?
Well, honestly, I think if people actually think that he's just doing this just because he's on a bad team, kind of feel like those people just don't know basketball. I've seen him like even if they get beat, I've seen him get upset that the coach took him out the game. Even though it was a meaningless game, took him out the game and they was down by one. He just hit a three and scored 50.
Mm-hmm.
He cares about the game, so I'm like,
He
he's
cares
a star. Like he's a star,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, you put him on the team, you put him on a contending team, not saying that he'll average 30, but he'll still have that same mindset though. But
Yeah.
he's actually that good, bro.
Yeah. What about you, Taz? What you think? Yep. Taj not here. And the Bulls are up 46-41. I'm almost done sharing. So I can actually do a little talk. But yeah, for me, from the inside, like I ain't gonna lie, I've been on Zach Zach like heavy. Sometimes I was calling him out for like, man, look, you have good games, but when they lead to wins, I was calling them empty stats. But at this point in time, I definitely have to put some respect on Zach, though. Like, Zach has definitely been balling out. I just feel like we just need a point guard, and then Zach can just be aggressive how he wants to be and just scoring. Because when Zach run point, he don't seem to me as aggressive, and his decision making is okay. But for us, he's like one of the best, if not the best playmaker on the team, and that's bad on our part. Like, why is Zach LaVine our best playmaker? Even Minnesota tried to run Zach at a point guard before. It didn't work. Zach is a two guard. So they can definitely just see but that's why I just ask, because sometimes people don't appreciate stars. Like I was on like the Knicks podcast and they were just like, man, Randall, they don't really like Randall. Randall trash. I'm just like, bro, Randall a star. And then people just like, it's crazy how somebody on the outside looking in had to tell you guys like the value of the players that you have, because sometimes you don't know. So that's why I ask.
I mean, it comes from a fan base that they don't appreciate the talent that they have, because the organization that they root for doesn't appreciate the talent that they have.
Yeah, that's true. They're not used to winning, man.
Shoot, they used to, I mean, you sell a seat, bro. You sell like the only reason. I mean, it's sad that the only reason that franchise is relevant is because of the owner and because of Stephen A. Smith, yelling every day.
Yep. Because man, they was only good with like 1-2 years with Melo, and then after that is really nothing. Like now we was kids.
I mean, Phil Jackson, Lord have mercy.
And then Phil Jackson, man, they thought Phil Jackson was a savior. 1 minute left going into halftime. 46-43 Bulls are up. Zach LaVine right now is looking like leading all scorers with 11 points per game. 11 points. 4 for 9 from the field. 3 assists, lead the Bulls in assists right now. P-Dub got 3 points, 4 rebounds. Wendell Carter Jr. first game back, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Right now, TJ McCollum is 7 points from the Indiana Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon, close to a double-double at halftime, 9 points, 8 rebounds. And Miles Turner got 9 points, 2 rebounds, and Sabonis has 9 and 4 right now. But the Bulls are up by 3 points. We have to be better with these leads, man. That's what I'm tired of watching. When I'm watching the Bulls games, I'm tired of seeing up so many leads. Like I don't understand like what came. That's why I'm begging for a point guard. Big Chance. I don't know if people probably like pay too much attention to the Bulls enough, but like when I watch the Bulls, like either we always giving up a lead or we always playing catch up. Like I don't understand like what else could we really do?
Y'all don't got nobody really that can slow tempo down. I mean, I like Kobe White, but like Kobe White, he seems like he's more of a scorer than an all-around playmaker. He seems like he has one-track mind. And then you got Zach LaVine that he can play make, but it's like he's indecisive. Like when do I be a playmaker? When do I be like that aggressive top guy and everything? So they just need that. They need honestly. For some reason, they got too many guards, in my opinion, though. They got way too many. It's like, it's just sometimes the lineups, I'm not going to really, talk about coaching and all that because, it's big.
Yeah. But, Billy Donovan is pretty good to me.
The problem, but honestly, but the thing is, to fix with any team, you want to, if you want to have, a great foundation, it starts with the front office. And until the Bulls get that stuff figured out with Reinsdorf and, all the questionable decisions he's made over the last decade and a half. I'm not gonna get into it, but until they fix that issue, they're gonna struggle.
Yeah, I like we finally got rid of everybody who was a problem, but Reinsdorf's still on the team. Reinsdorf's not a bad owner. It's just that for a point of time, we was still selling. We would be losing games, but we still selling out like the tickets in the United Center. So it's like for anybody else looking on the outside looking in, if I'm looking at it as a business standpoint, I wouldn't care about selling out the games because I wouldn't care about making the winning team or spending the money. If I'm still selling out games and
you making money anyway. So
you're making money. It took for us during the All-Star game to like him to see like, okay, we really have a problem. Then they start making moves. So we got rid of the Garpax era. We're in an AK era now. Billy Donovan is a great coach right now, so it's just like
I forgot Billy Donovan was the coach, man. I literally didn't forget Billy Donovan was y'all.
Yeah, Billy Donovan is definitely a good coach.
I just thought y'all just. I mean, y'all don't even have the worst. I think y'all like the 10th or 11th seed in the East right now.
We 10th right now. Yeah.
I mean, shit. Hey, the thing is, you keep right there. Y'all keep right there. Y'all can make into that play-in game because that's what the NBA is doing right now. The play-in game for the 7th and 10th spots and everything. So y'all in pretty good position. Y'all win one of those games. Y'all take this 8th seed and everything, I guess.
Yeah. Hopefully, because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't. Taj just got lagged out again. A lot of people would want to. I feel like, in my opinion, I might be saying that more just being like a Bulls fan, but I don't think a lot of teams would want to play us in the play-in game. But we definitely got to do something different with the big man position with Wendell Carter and Larry Markkinen consistently being injured. We definitely have to get a better big man. And I just feel like we need a true playmaker. Like Kobe White is a scoring guard, so it's like he can play make if he has to. But I feel like how our team set up now, even Billy don't truly believe in them because we have Zach running the point. So it's like if we got Zach running the point and Kobe White supposed to be our point guard, that says a lot right here. And it's halftime right now. Bulls are up by 5 points, 49-44. So right now, like I said, first ever live stream, SB Talk Sports. If you're new to the chat, like, share, subscribe. If you want to join in on the talk, click the link in the description. It should be still there in the chat. Click the link to join in if you have anything to talk about anything about the Bulls so far as thinking about the game, or also anything with NBA trade rumor related. After the game, we're going to talk about the game, and we also going to talk about people being in the trade rumors. I want your guys' opinion on is it the I'm sorry. I want your guys' opinion on players being sit out when they're on the trade block. So Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond is definitely on the trade block right now. And both their teams told them don't come there. It's pretty much don't come to work until we trade you. Don't pop back up till you trade you. So yeah. Go ahead, Big Chest. Boy, Taj, you back in again. Taj, what's up with your Wi-Fi, man? Your Wi-Fi trash. We trash. You stay getting kicked. Golly. Adrian Tajnowski.
Boy, got to come down here to Nashville, bro. We got to get that workout in.
Get that workout. Yeah, I'm about to come out there, man. I seen you and Go Mike here like a push-up contest, man.
Yeah, I won that.
That's cold. You won that. I heard Go Mike won.
Like that New York Wi-Fi.
No, I won by one. I won by one.
Okay.
He was on this news for like 10 of them on me, so.
Oh man, that don't count, man. Go Mike can't be out here cheating.
Nah, man, but this man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, man, y'all better pray for Go Mike. This man been through a lot over last night, bro. I saw it I looked it up, bro. This man had a rough night at work. They had a dude at his job and everything at the Walmart he worked at, and they pulled a gun on him and everything, and it was crazy.
Wow.
You know.
Damn, is he good? I hope he good, man.
Yeah, he good, bro. But it was crazy. I saw it on the news. That's it, man. And then like
it was on the news.
It's like thing. It was on the Dallas news and everything. Dude, apparently somebody robbed a dude for $3,000 at his job and everything, and they pulled a gun and everything. He said he basically said police was at his job and everything, and it was just crazy. Man.
Wow.
So that's just like they got prayers up to him.
I'm finna say I wish that don't know about that one. I definitely had to. Yeah. I wish I don't know about it. I know that I had a gun pulled on me before too. I had a gun pulled on me by the police too. Like that.
See, I ain't gonna
that ain't the feeling you want, my boy.
That's scary. That's scary, bro. But speaking on this, I was thinking about looking at this AD situation.
Then you at work too.
Yeah, you at work, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man. I'm looking at my phone.
Oh yeah, about AD too. Yeah, I think.
I need to sit him down. Sit his butt down.
Does MRI come back?
Yeah, he got a calf strain.
Yeah, they need to. Yeah, I feel like I was saying that. I was just telling Todd. I said the Lakers are playing the long game. They're not playing for the regular season. The Lakers can still win the championship.
Right? Yeah, they're not playing their best ball right now, and they're still winning.
Now it depends. It's gonna be difficult because LeBron's played every game, he's not missed a game so far. It's just this All Star break is gonna be because I think if 80 sits down, he's not gonna play the All Star game, so they're gonna substitute some other dude for him in the All Star game, probably.
Nah, he's definitely
Um,
not playing.
Because nobody wants to play the All-Star game anyway, so it's just like
they're still gonna
that.
play.
That's why.
They want that. They want that.
I
check.
mean, they're gonna play because
they're gonna
for the
play.
money.
They want that money. They want that money.
Yeah, I think the
know,
All-Star game is stupid, and I feel bad because this will be Zach's first time because I think Zach's making it this year. This Zach gonna be Zach's first time making the All-Star game, and he's not gonna be able to play. So
there's a lot of guards in the East that don't make it.
I mean,
yeah. A lot of people saying that though, with that bad record. I would say a lot of people saying that Bradley Beal. Hold on. Go ahead.
Bradley Beal should have been there last year.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, I mean, they said, no, I mean, dude, if Trae Young can make it with the worst record in the NBA,
Bradley Beal can too.
Come on.
That's what I said.
Come on. I mean, that's like if they snub him and everything. Oh, it's gonna be weird how they do this because I think All-Star voting ends tomorrow night.
All-Star voting ends tomorrow night. I might have to vote for my boy Zach again and get it up in there.
And then they're gonna announce the All-Star starters on Thursday night.
Okay.
On Inside the NBA.
Okay, I'm finally done.
It's gonna be back to that old-fashioned East versus West.
They already said that.
Yep. They said old-fashioned, back to the old-fashioned way, East versus West.
Oh yeah, shoot, you know, I know if they tried to do it this year, LeBron would be lying. LeBron getting the first pick. He taking Kyrie and he taking Steph.
He definitely gonna take all of them. 49, 44.
No, but it's gonna be that's low key gonna be interesting because we never seen I know it's like an All-Star game, but we never seen Steph and LeBron on the same team. So that's gonna be an interesting little thing right there.
Yeah. Look at that though. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting to see because I guess they feel now that the stars they are balanced now because you got Harden with the Harden, Durant, Westbrook, Kyrie, Zach, Bradley, Beal, Embiid, Tatum, Jaylen Brown. I guess they feel like it's even now. So it wasn't like they did that the first time because they feel like it wasn't even. For future reps, I know not to put it on my Facebook because I tried to. I don't know. Did you try to like stream on multiple platforms? I did it on my Facebook. They instantly like no. And then I got locked out my Facebook. Like that's why it took me so long to share everything. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Yeah, I do it. I do it on my Facebook. I stream on my Facebook and YouTube, and then I'm finna start streaming on Twitch. So I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm finna do next. We're having trouble streaming it. Yeah, it was just like, what the hell? I don't know why I did that, but
NBA is kind of like equal with star power. I mean, plus I think they're doing it because the East. I think that like all the young players in the East are actually developing a lot faster than the young players in the West. I'm just saying, you know, you got. I mean, not saying that like you know, like out of the West, you know, like the players, like the players under 22. Like you look at Trae Young, you know, Trae Young just turned. Trae Young's basically my age and everything, and this man averaged 30 last year, and then you got. And then people, and then they're doing. I forgot. Yeah, they said they're gonna do. They said they're doing everything at the All-Star game. They're gonna have everything doing on the Sunday. So like before the All-Star game, they're gonna have the skills competition and the 3-point shootout, and then at halftime of the All-Star game, they're gonna have the dunk contest.
They said they doing all in one day. I feel like this All-Star weekend is just a disaster waiting to happen. And they got disaster written all over it. I swear.
Man, because the risk is, I mean, it's in Georgia. It's in Georgia. I mean, at least it's not in Florida.
But Atlanta is open. Like Atlanta, I got family members who live in Atlanta. They act like COVID don't exist. So it's like it's not worth it to me, in my opinion.
I think it's like for me, it should be. I don't think like you got people like in like the north and like you know you got people like in Cali that act like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. We need to be on DEFCON 4. You got
He said
that
DEFCON
lockdown.
4.
Yeah, you got people like that governor's on lockdown and everything. Crazy. No, but this man taking telling you that wear a mask in your homes and everything. But this man got like 15 people at his crib having a party, no mask and
Party.
everything. And then you got Florida, which is the opposite end of the string. Like, well, COVID doesn't exist, so we're just gonna go out maskless and everything. So we're gonna be cool and everything.
That's
So I'm like,
crazy, though.
like honestly, I was like, my thing is, take it seriously. Don't fear monger people into doing this stuff. Take this stuff seriously. Use common sense. Wear your mask and everything, but don't just go. But there should be a middle ground. But I think with the NBA, I'm like, you should have been more transparent. You should have been more transparent with these players. You said at the beginning of the season, before the season started, that we're not having an all-star game and everything. But then you realize, okay, we got to make this money. They got to make this money and everything. What they should have done is said, we don't. The All-Star game. They should have just said the All-Star game is up in the air instead of just saying we're not going to
have it because you got. Yeah, go ahead.
Because you got players that are going to be like, okay, we'll do it. Like the players, the NBA PA and the NBA Association, that trust is that loss. And you got LeBron thinking LeBron's the face of the league. This is coming out of left field and everything. So I'm just thinking if they had been a little more transparent, maybe the reaction would have been a little bit better.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. But like I said, because you got players. Hold on, we got True the King in the chat. True the King, what's up, my boy? Bees, what's up? Right now, I got first live stream trying to get everything together. But okay, hold on. I got Bulls halftime. Score 49, 44. I believe I got to put it back up. A question of the day is pretty much we talking Bulls, blase during the last stream, but what do you think about the NBA trade rumors and the players going around? And when players are on the trade block, teams are moving into the direction of pretty much stay home until we trade you. What you think about that?
That's smart. People already saw enough of Andre Drummond. People already
true.
No, I'm not. That's not a deal. I'm just saying they already know what they got. Whoever's going to get them, you know what I mean? So it's like no risk for injury, and stuff like that. It's probably with a mutual agreement. Him to sit out, you know what I mean? Why not? You know what I mean? Hey, we want to trade you. Listen, I mean, we think about that. Sure, Andre Drummond was like, why not? I get paid, send that out, says the crib. So it's like, the question is what team he'll go to though.
That's a great question because I feel like
be a three team trade, or I mean, what's going to happen? You know?
Yeah, I don't see like with that. That's what I don't know because with like a Drummond and a Blake Griffin, their value is very low. I think it's going to be because like a lot of teams figure that if they don't get what they want, they're going to buy them out. So if I know that if that's the case, there,
Drummond not going to get bought up, boy.
I think I don't think he
got value. Like he has value though. Drummond has value for any team.
Yeah,
because he don't. Yeah, I mean his usage. I mean he got a high offensive usage rate, which he shouldn't have. Because but he can. He don't need to do all that. He can rebound, play defense, and clean up around the basket. So,
yeah. But see, only problem with Drummond though is like he like the only guy I know that can give you like 20 and 20 and don't do nothing. Like it don't have no effects on the game at all.
He got the worst. Like his usage rate is high, and it's like it is horrible. He got the worst. Like it's something like that. So his offensive usage rate is like
his offensive usage rate is horrible. It's high. It's like he's on the 30. He's like he's at 33% usage rate right now.
Yeah,
which is higher than Joel Embiid's by a lot.
Yeah, he's not even averaging 20.
Yeah, see, so it's that's crazy. I don't like, but what team could you see them going to? Like, I was like, I know we, the Bulls, we need a center, but I'm not giving up my asset for no Andre Drummond. Like, I feel like, I'd rather just work around and get like maybe put Steven Adams in Alonzo Ball trade situation. What y'all think?
Hey, Chicago, if that deal can help, Andre Drummond won't be a bad deal. Like I said, he won't have to be the best. He don't have to be like the best scorer. he can just like I said, rebound, play defense. So he like he's a top, arguably a top 5, top. Like I said, he still give you production. Like he's the best rebounder in the game at the end of the day. So
yeah, you can't argue that though. I feel like then you just need him. What? And I ain't gonna lie, the Bulls we have definitely having rebound problems right now. So Andre Drummond.
Any team can use Andre Drummond. That's just. That's basic. Any somebody can rebound like that and play defense. And can score, and in times we need to score.
Mm-hmm.
So the Blake Griffin thing, he getting bought out because nobody wants. He getting bought out. His contract is too high to somebody trade for him. Like you was an idiot to trade for Blake Griffin.
Yeah,
I was seeing Celtics. I seen the Celtics fan talking about, man, we need to get Blake Griffin. No, we don't.
Hey.
Wait for that buyout. Wait for that buyout.
No, I feel like if he get bought out, he going back to LA. He might go to the Lakers because I heard that he was like, I don't know if it's 100% true, but he was like after every home game he'd go back to LA. Like so he's like he didn't want to be there even if that was the case. But I don't know if it's true. So if that's the case, he get bought out. He going to the Lakers for sure.
I don't know why the Lakers. Like he don't even fit on the Lakers.
With AD being hurt, he'll fit if he cool with coming off the bench. But what, he gonna go back to the Clippers? I doubt it.
There's a lot of teams he can go to.
Yeah,
a lot of teams he can go to. Bro, I wouldn't mind him. I wouldn't mind him going. I wouldn't mind him come off the bench to the Celtics. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it either. But you gotta also look at this though. Okay, if he not gonna come off the bench for the Celtics. First, I doubt it.
He's playing. He ain't playing no 30 minutes a game.
30. Yeah, but you don't need him to play 30 minutes a game.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be a role player, man. That's all we need.
A role player.
Be a spot. Be a
role player.
This how I know.
But he been playing bad though, so I don't even know. I'm saying that. Like, I wouldn't listen. He can. I don't know, man. Cause he really been playing bad. Like, how ain't playing that?
Well, right now I'm looking at it. They got an article by Shams and everything, and basically what they're saying is that there's teams out there that want Blake Griffin, but they're just not willing to give the assets that
Detroit. He showed 36% from the field, 31% from man.
He ain't getting that from me, big dog. Can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. Like I wouldn't be mad. It was like, well, but he's injury prone. So that makes it even worse. So I was like, you playing that?
Hey, the crazy part about it is Blake Griffin came in. Blake Griffin came in the league known being a dunker. Like even though his game is like. Yeah, all right, everything is just not working. All right, but even though his game is like known, like got way better and way well rounded, but it's just like but that's crazy to hear. Like I never think to believe like in years, like because I can still see Blake Griffin still playing in the league about another 5 years. I know one thing. The Bulls ain't gonna get him, so I'm glad we don't get him. I don't want him.
They had
Kyle Lowry,
Kobe White's not. This I know my thing. Yeah, you said who? Kyle Lowry.
Yeah,
who gonna trade you? Want Boston? That's who y'all need.
Kyle Lowry.
So for Kemba,
that'd be interesting. I wouldn't be mad at it though. That'd be interesting though. Wouldn't be mad at it. He's cheap and he's cheaper.
Hey, what up, True?
Yeah, what up, Taj?
You got your stuff fixed, Taj?
My fault, Taj. I ain't even see you under that, man. I had to scroll down to see you.
Bum ass Wi-Fi.
Sabonis just tried to slam. Oh, Sabonis at the line shooting 2.
I don't know why, but
slam Zach LaVine too.
Yo, Big Chest, I don't know why, but when I go to your StreamYard, like my Wi-Fi runs completely fine for some reason.
No, it's weird because when I go to Lamont's stream, like when I go to Lamont's
everything messes up on mine.
Yeah, because there's a whole lot of people in there.
Yeah,
It depends on one.
Ain't a whole lot of people in the man. This is this is my first one. I ain't got the clout like that yet. Yeah,
I mean,
you doing a fusion dance, man. Sabonis just tried to slam Wendell Carter. So, hey, True. I asked them this. I'm gonna ask you this too, because like I said, sometimes appreciates different stars better. So, as Zach LaVine is growing as a star player, how do you view Zach LaVine? Do you view him as like a legit star that you could build around, or is he just a guy who just put up numbers because he on a young team?
He's a guy. He put up numbers on a young team. I mean, he's still like an all-star caliber player. But I don't think he's a guy. He could be a face to win a championship with. Tell you the truth. But he can help a team win a championship. But I don't think he'd be that.
Yeah.
Like I don't see him being.
You think he'd be a good number two?
I mean, yeah, he could be a number two. I mean, he ain't no Jason Tatum or nothing. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? He can. You know what I mean? You be a number two, man.
All right, man. Come on, man. You know he ain't Jason Tatum, man. Come on, yeah.
You know, he ain't baby Cole, but he could be a like
baby Cole.
He could be a baby Mitch Richmond or something.
Man, I can't, bro. I low-key can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Man, when Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown get in their primes, bro, that's gonna be phenomenal to watch, bro.
Man, baby. Listen. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is championship ready right now. Only thing Danny Ainge gotta do is build a team around them. That's it. That's all they gotta do.
Jason Tatum already in his prime. I give him that.
He not. No, he not. That's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah,
he's not even in his prime yet.
Tatum already in his prime.
They're not even in his prime yet.
What is he in his fourth season?
Fourth year. Come on now.
Yeah, it's fourth
year.
He like 22. Jaylen Brown 23.
What? Come on, man.
Bro, they averaging 22. They averaging 26.
Jaylen Brown's in his fifth year.
Baby Cole, baby T-Mac, man.
T-Mac. Yeah.
Hey, remember Lakers could have drafted T-Mac? This is
baby Cole, baby T-Mac.
Remember T-Mac when we got drafted by the Lakers? This is basically would have happened.
Jaylen Brown got the hang time. He got the hang time just like T-Mac.
Yeah.
Baby T-Mac, man. That's you know his mentor. You know that's who he trained with. Come on now. Ain't no coincidence. You feel me? Like, come on, man.
Bro, I mean, yo, if Kemba Walker can get back to like, man, if Kemba Walker can become cardiac Kemba, man,
that's all you gotta do. Give us a consistent 15 to 18 points a game. That's all we ask for, man.
I mean, I think it's that hard. I think it's the health thing right now. I think he got to just get healthy, get his feet under him.
Yeah, man. I know this though. Danny Ainge, he got to do something with his lineup. So we getting blown up by the Wizards though. Man, I ain't like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know you didn't like that.
I ain't like that.
I don't know. I just got this crazy feeling. You know, Celtics get to a finals, man. Taco Fall gonna come up with a cut. They're gonna put Taco Fall in for a clutch player, something like that. Some crazy thing that's gonna happen.
Man, Taco Fall ain't gonna be no big trade talks, man. Nobody who wants Taco Fall.
Man, nobody wants Taco Fall.
Nobody wants him. Nobody in their right mind will want that dude.
I mean, but I like the dude they got off the bench. You know, what's the dude? Little man out of Purdue.
Carson Edwards.
That man, the Scalabrine of the Celtics right now.
Carson Edwards is a bum, yo. I'm sorry. That's Lamont's Peoples and all. That's Purdue, but like that dude's a bum. That man been inconsistent. Listen, man. Payne Pritchard already buried him. This is rookie year. He had no offseason. Man had no offseason. He's playing better than Carson Edwards ever had on the Celtics.
Payne Pritchard already got a game winner this year.
Dude, Payne Pritchard outplaying Carson Edwards and Jeff Teague. That was kind of like, come on.
But Carson Edwards always been like Carson Edwards has always been like that Isaiah Thomas type player though. Anyway, just a small dude who can score. Yeah. So if he ain't doing that, then he ain't gonna be. Yeah,
he ain't gonna be valuable.
He gotta be somewhere he can score the ball.
Right, but he got opportunity on the Celtics. That's the thing. He has opportunity, but it's like, dude, like you ain't producing that. Like Payne Pritchard, our best player by far.
Bro, I forgot. The thing is, I forgot half of.
But you always talking about Pritchard though. So
Pritchard is nice. I'm just trying to tell people about that dude, man. Listen, he give me Rondo vibes. Not when it comes to the play, but when it comes to he was a late first round draft.
To the
we not gonna do that.
playmaking.
Hold
We not
on.
gonna do that.
I'm not talking about the playing style.
We're not gonna do that.
I'm not talking about the playing style. I'm talking about when it comes to they were both late round draft picks, first round draft picks, and you know what I mean? They could be something special. You know what I mean? Booker Rondo became basically a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? Late first round. You know what I mean? Peyton Pritchard, I ain't saying he gonna be that, but listen, I wouldn't be surprised. That boy gonna be a problem. That boy gonna be a problem. Come on, man.
You got that boy Lee in the chat.
I want Taco.
What up, man?
There you go. Look, you brought up. It's crazy how you brought up Taco and Lee just came out of nowhere, bro. You must have just heard the taco.
I sure did. I want Taco Fall, and I tell you another player I want. I want Cristiano Felicio too. MVP.
Oh my God. Hey, Let's go on, Lee, man. Lee, so look, I'm the first stream.
Man,
like I'm doing Bulls. I'm watching the Bulls game, got the scoreboard playing. And then we also talk NBA trade talk. So first question I asked everybody, what you think about when teams put a player on the trade block when they want to trade, just pretty much tell them like, don't come back to work. What's your thoughts on that?
They're getting paid. So, if I'm a player, obviously I want to compete, but at the same time, I'm getting paid millions, so I'm not going to complain either.
You get paid millions to chill at the crib, so
that and also getting paid millions while I'll be transitioning or I'll be on my way to playing for a better team and a better organization. So I'm definitely not complaining if I'm in that situation. Now with Andre Drummond, he's basically been told to stay at home till then.
Yep.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I heard about this trade scenario or that trade scenario, but it will be interesting to see where Andre Drummond ends up at. Now, I don't know if he's bought out. I don't know if he's going to be traded. Now, I did see I saw one trade scenario today where he'd be traded to the Raptors, but it was so ugly. So I just kind of, just left it at that. So Andre Drummond, who else? Blake Griffin.
On trade block too.
I heard Pascal. I saw this. I didn't hear it, but I saw Pascal Siakam is on the trade block. Well, those are really the only two players that I know of. Now, I heard you guys talking about AD earlier. Man, look, with the Lakers, it's a marathon. It is not a sprint.
That's the same thing I said. Yeah, they're not in a rush at all.
They are not. So unless something catastrophic happens, they're going to the NBA Finals, and most likely they're going to win it. So if I'm the Lakers, instead of maybe a month, I literally may just sit AD out 4 to 6 weeks.
You can't play
I think
Achilles.
so too. You don't want to risk no injury.
I tore my Achilles. Now I'm 100% now, but it's different with AD.
It's different. AD a big guy, and he injury prone too. So
absolutely.
And then the next question I got to ask you, then I'm gonna kick it to Sean because Sean just got in the chat. Salute, Sean. Shout out you for coming in here. I say okay because like I said, I'm doing Bulls talk too as I'm watching the game right now. The Bulls up 7 right now, 60-53 at this point in time right now because it was tweaking, so I took the scoreboard down. But from the outside looking in, sometimes when you have a star player on your team, sometimes other people looking on the outside appreciate your star more than you. So with Zach LaVine being on the Bulls, and he obviously our star player, do you see him as a legit star, or is he just a dude on a young team and he just putting up numbers because he's on a young team? Lee. All right. Well, Lee Mike is. I would say. Well, Lee Mike is.
Sorry about that. With LaVine, I think he has talent to be a number one, but based off his playing style, it may be beneficial for him to be a two. Depending on, but it's definitely going to depend on the fit, and it's going to depend on which team he goes to. Now, if he gets traded to, I'm just throwing it out there. Let's say he gets traded to the Denver Nuggets. I know that's not sure, but let's just say he does. He's probably going to be 3 because of Jamal Murray. Now, if he goes to the Clippers, he's going to be a 3. Like the Sixers, he'll be a 3. The Bucks, maybe he'll be a 2, maybe, but that's still pushing it to an extent because of Chris Middleton. So it really just depends on it.
Alpha said, did P-Dub sign to New Balance, the baby claw? Because he sure got the Kawhi Leonard song, the Jolly Ranchers. But all right, I'm going to go to Sean. Sean, well, salute. Thanks for joining in, Sean.
Salute, Sean.
No problem.
Sean in the back, Sean. Everybody who watching, subscribe to everybody channels who's here. Subscribe to True the King. I would call him a Boston fanatic. So if you love Boston sports or guy with crazy taste, salute to True. Lee, if you like guys just be trolling to say anything, just subscribe to Lee, because he just gonna say any and everything at any point in time. And also subscribe to my Sean U3 Sports Talk. It's a great channel over there. Good interviews, good sport talk just like this. So Sean's 2 questions. I'm just telling to you back to back. You can answer both. 1, what do you think about NBA players being when they're on the trade block, they just pretty much tell them to stay home, like Drummond and Blake Griffin, stay home so we trade you? And then I know you heard on the outside looking in at Zach, what do you value him from outside fan perspective?
So I'll answer the second question first. I think Zach LaVine is obviously a very good talent. I thought when he was in Minnesota, he was a really good number 3 to Karl Anthony Towns and to Andrew Wiggins. I thought that was one of the biggest mistakes Minnesota made, was let Tom Thibodeau trade him and Chris Dunn and Lauri Markkanen for Jimmy Butler. The Bulls, game was out of that. I don't think he's a number 1 guy on a championship contender. I mean, I think he could be a number 1 guy on a team that's fighting for the playoffs. But just, by virtue of his game, he's not hyper efficient, but, he's a guy who obviously can, make it happen for himself. I don't think he can be a number 1 just because he's not a guy who necessarily is going to raise the level of the guys around him. But on the right team, I think he's a good 2 or 3. Ideally, I think he's a number 3 guy. I think he's a guy, as a number 3 guy, you get 18 points a night from. But that's really it. And to the first question, I mean, obviously, these teams have the responsibility of protecting themselves, not just in the present, but for the future. And if you're, Cleveland, and I said this on Lamont's channel, the Bees, we kind of went back and forth about it. I said, Cleveland's not going to keep Andre Drummond. Once they traded for Jared Allen, they pretty much told you that Andre Drummond was expendable. And Jared Allen is the center of the future because he aligns with the young players they have now, and with Garland and with and he's along that same age, so they're trying to build their roster for their future. With guys all around the same age, so you don't want to play those guys because you got to protect yourself against injury. Blake Griffin gets hurt getting off the bus, so you definitely don't want him playing right now if you're trying to move him. And Drummond, if you can get a first round pick for him, you definitely want to go ahead and try to move him because, again, they're probably going to lose him in the offseason for nothing anyway. I mean, it makes sense, and again, Cleveland and Detroit are not playoff contenders. They're not contenders to win the East, so they got to play the long game as far as, getting rid of these guys and asking them to stay away without, risking injury.
I figure even if they don't get injured, I don't believe they're gonna get a lot for Blake at all. I don't think they're gonna get nothing for Blake. Blake might get bought out. Don't me and True just talking about that. And then you got Andre Drummond. I don't know what they really can get for him unless you like what's the rest really like the max value. Who like I know it's a lot of teams that need a big man. Like
he'll get him picks. I mean, Andre
I know
Drummond,
like True, you said anybody who can rebound like that, the big man position are always valuable.
I mean, he can fit. I mean, any team can.
It's like okay, if it was like go ahead.
I mean, it depends. Like,
but it's like who we gonna like. I wouldn't give up, even though I know we need a big man. I don't know.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. The thing is, it wouldn't hurt y'all. See, that's the thing. It don't hurt nobody who goes for him. Now, here's the thing. Like, well, a contending team may go for him. A team that's in the playoffs that may try to go all for him. I can see. The Warriors could do it. Eric Pascal, they could give away like an Eric Pascal, or like some picks or something like that. I don't know, something like, or maybe like another player, like Andre Drummond. I don't know. Like,
outside looking in, I mean, I think there are two teams that kind of come to mind for me. Portland is one, just because they really need help with their bigs. The problem is you're not going to have a lot of teams give up a lot of assets for Andre Drummond, not knowing whether or not he'll stay long term. So really, if you trade for Andre Drummond and you're giving up assets, you're giving up assets because you've got assurances from Andre Drummond's, Asian representative interested in staying somewhere long term. Because otherwise, you basically, if you give up a bunch of assets for him, it's really for a 4-month rental, and that's the risk that you take. I don't want to compare it to the AD situation, but there were teams that wanted Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis held all the cards because he could basically say, "Hey, you can trade for me, but I'm not going to resign here once my deal is up." So teams aren't giving up a lot of their good young players for him. But if you're Portland, for example, you can sell him playing with Dame, with CJ long term. You don't mind giving up Nurkic. You don't mind giving up like Anthony Simons and maybe a first-round pick to try to make it happen. I think they'd have to throw another player in just to make the salaries match. But you're not giving up a lot for a guy you only gonna have under contract for the next few months.
Yeah. Like Blake, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, I heard the Raptors are like favorites of getting them, so they probably do it. I know that they probably do it. They name the hat like they put themselves there like that.
The Raptors have a favorite to get who? Drummond or Blake?
Drummond.
I think for Drummond,
they need a Drummond. They need a center badly, or a starting center.
The Raptors, yeah.
Who you gonna give up though? Oh, Zach with the night. Oh, they gotta call that. You gotta call that.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be probably like a 3-team. Drummond probably gonna be like a 3-team. Probably gonna be like a 3-team trade or something involved with Drummond probably.
Yeah, I would have been doing. Yeah, I would say I would have been doing play-by-play, but my stream is like behind. Like right now, it's the Pacers timeout, 3:47, but right here, the game already going. So that's why I'm not doing play-by-play because my stream is like behind. But we're down 2 points right now. Seeing our Pacers, I was just saying with this team, we got to stop giving up leads, bro. We be winning and give up leads, so we just get it together in the fourth. We need a point guard.
Man, Celtics has that problem too with times, man, giving up leads. Man.
Yeah, we give up them leads, man. It be bad, bro. It be bad.
Zach LaVine, he come to the Celtics, man, be a third option. You know what I mean?
Nah, we good. No, we okay. You give us Jaylen Brown.
I mean, y'all get like Daniel Tyson, Aaron Nesmith. You know what I mean? He a shooter. You know what I mean? He got potential. You know what I mean? Taco Fall.
Hey, I'm gonna start calling you. You want all the wings in Boston, man, for real.
Right? You can say you're gonna start calling the what shot?
Hold on. Is Zach LaVine not a wing? Zach LaVine not a wing though. He a combo guard. He's not a wing. He a combo guard. He's no wing.
I'm saying wing. I'm saying like a guy who plays on the wing. I'm not saying like you.
That's the new era. That's a new era of the NBA now, man. Ain't no. I mean, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but no rebounds, no rings. You only got nobody to get the board.
I mean that's true. I mean that's what I'm saying. I mean listen, this ain't the finished product, though, man. We get Miles Turner. I mean, it ain't the finished product. We get, you know what I mean.
And
that's gonna be the finished product.
And I'm gonna say this true, and then you may not agree. But the person that Boston needs to trade is Danny Ainge. It's time for him to go.
I can't.
Yeah, all them picks y'all ain't do nothing with him. All them
Hold on,
picks.
that's not true. I can't do him like that.
Nah.
All them
I'm gonna be
draft
on his
picks
helmet.
Danny Ainge.
No, I'm gonna be on his helmet though. But you can't say he need to get fired because he did get Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and so. I mean, he's saving his job. He's saving his job. Listen, the moves he's made is the reason why he got. Listen, I would agree if he didn't make them moves. I would 100% agree with you. But he has saved his job of a few moves he made in the last couple of years.
True.
He saved his job.
True. Let me ask you a question. If you played in the Major League Baseball,
With Jordan.
batting 2 for 10 every time, and your batting average was 200, would they keep you in the lineup, or would they send you down to the minors?
They're gonna send me down the minors, but here's the thing. Hey, okay, I understand what you're saying, but how many GMs is doing better than Danny Ainge? It's not a lot.
The reason why I asked, right, is not so much that you get guys, right, is I look at the last few years, and again, Tatum and Brown, I think obviously are the hits, but you basically you trade for Kyrie, he's gone after 2 years.
Right.
You sign Al Horford, he's gone. The Gordon Hayward trade was a complete bust, basically. All the draft picks you had that you really did nothing with. Like, if you riding on Tatum and Brown only, his batting average has not been good the last several years.
That's not necessarily true because we had Marcus Smart part of that. He been part of that since the rebuilding stage. Since Marcus Smart been on the team, we've been in the playoffs.
Okay, so he's 3 for 15.
You can't. Oh, but here's the thing. What you mean 3 for 15? Who's doing a better job? How many GMs doing better than Danny Ainge?
I mean, if we looked around the league, and the issue isn't
a lot doing better than Danny Ainge.
It's not. I agree with you. I will 100% agree with you. Listen, I said this before. Majority NBA GMs are trash. So do I believe that? Okay. Do we need another GM or something, another better? Hey, I wouldn't mind it. But hey, you were talking about 9% of the NBA then.
No,
that's just facts.
I'm saying, how long has Danny Ainge been in the job?
For a while.
Right. He's been there for a while. He's been there for a while. So the bottom line is he's been there for an incredibly long time. And again, he put all his chips in the middle of the table in 2007 to go get Ray and go get KG. And that went well for a few years. And then he broke that thing up, right?
Uh-huh.
And he broke that thing up. And again, he's gone out. He went to get Kyrie. He went to get Horford. He went to get Gordon Hayward. You know, he's taking these swings on guys, and none of those guys are there anymore. And you really have nothing to show for those guys not being there anymore.
I mean, that's talking about a couple things where it was like, okay, but we don't regret. End of the day, Al Horford was a seller, so and that we don't have. I mean, end of the day, listen, we made the Eastern Conference Finals without Gordon Hayward and Al Horford. Yeah, we leaked out with nothing, but like I said, we got rebuild anyway. So it's like we got to not rebuild, but we have to get better anyway. So yeah, it does. That is a hit. I'm not going. I mean, hey, that's a bad move.
I guess what I'm saying is what's the vision for the Celtics long term? When I look at that Celtics team, and again, I see Tatum, I see Brown, and again, I think those two guys are really good building blocks. But when I see what the Celtics are doing long term, I'm concerned. Like, where's the bit? The problem is in the Celtics, and you know this true as a Celtics fan, ain't gonna Eastern Conference Finals appearance banner ain't the goal. That's not what you do.
Yeah, that's facts. The goal basically is to build a team around Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. That's for basically how Jaylen Brown stepped his game up. That's basically should be the plan now. Okay, now all you that is now build a team around them. If you can't do that, then hey, it is what it is. But my whole thing is this: people want Danny Ainge to get fired. Who we need to replace to get Danny Ainge then? That's my whole problem. But you can't just sit here, okay, who's out there and sit here and do a better job than Danny Ainge or fix the Celtics problem. I don't want nobody in there that can't do their job. Or be somebody worse.
I'm gonna give you a name. And he is was a teammate of Danny Ainge. And he is probably the second greatest Celtic of all time. His name is Larry Joe Bird.
That'll be it. I don't like that. I don't like that, but he on the Pacers?
No, He might be like a special consultant for them, but he's not holding a formal title.
That's what I'm saying. He's in that's Indiana. I mean, that'd be harder for him to leave there than to go to Celtics, though.
But I mean,
I'll be fine. Listen, will gladly will make that happen. But if I don't see him leaving Indiana. He's been in Indiana for a while, long time.
I'm just saying, like, it's some Celtic guys who've done well in the front office. Kevin McHale did well in the front office. Larry Bird's done well in the front office. It's guys who play for the Celtics, who bleed Celtic green still, that could replace Danny Ainge.
Listen, but here's the thing: the clock is clicking now. The clock is ticking now because Jaylen Brown and Jason, those are the pieces to build a team around. If he can't do that, then I'm listening. Danny Ainge, the clock is it's ticking for him.
Yeah.
If he can't build a team for him, I will agree. Listen, but I'm just saying we need to build a championship team. I don't want no regular GM in there and just mess everything also. And we just downgrade.
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. If his name was Devontae Ainge, he'd have been out of the job a long time ago.
It's Desmond Ainge for the big one.
Here's the thing, though. The only reason why, like you said, the only reason why he still had his job because the Brad Stevens move, only the couple few moves that he got, it was risk that he took chance on. The reason why he even still got a job, in my opinion.
Right. Yeah.
If he didn't do the Brad Stevens move, the Marcus Smart or the Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum, he would probably got fired, in my opinion. and them Celtics team going to the East Conference Finals when they wasn't even respected to. So it's that's the only reason why I think he even got his job. Because I'm still mad.
But that was from players that fell in his lap, though. True. That was from Jason Tatum. That fell in his lap, though. Luckily,
that was a risk, though. Because people was talking about what he didn't know he was doing. Because Jason Tatum was like, "What you mean you trade the first? Why would you trade the first round pick to get that? Ain't make any. That was an odd move that people was questioning that move, but it worked.
Mm-hmm.
But if that would have failed on his face, like I said, he got like the Brad Stevens. He got a young college coach, and it worked out. That's you know what I mean? He's been lucky, keeping his job. Danny Ainge been lucky keeping his job because if he didn't make them couple moves he been making, he probably got fired. Because that Big Three error, a lot of people like to talk about, but that was a disappointment.
Well, I mean, to me, I think the disappointment was, that he didn't do the best job as that team got older of finding young complementary pieces.
Exactly.
That team stay young.
That's exactly. So it's he did he got the best thing. He got Rondo, and that's it. Okay, then the Avery Bradley, but it was a little bit too late. Avery Bradley was too late.
Right.
He gotta know how to do.
Hold on, we got Kid Trunks in the building. Go ahead, Kid Trunks.
What up, Kid Trunks?
Kid Trunks in the building. What up, Kid Trunks? So look, we're doing first live stream. We're doing boys live stream. So the two questions that I'm doing, and before then after that we could just go crazy because I would have been doing play-by-play, but like I said, I'm behind.
Hey, what's the score on?
What do you feel about teams telling players that they're on the trade block that they could just stay at home? And then the second question, you said what?
So you can hear me?
Okay, well, whatever. The second question is, from the outside looking in, how do you see Zach LaVine as a Bulls player? Do you look at him as a superstar, or do you look at him as like a guy on a young team just putting up numbers?
Zach LaVine? I see Zach LaVine. Yeah. For me right now, he's a star because honestly, a great player that's a good scorer can average probably that amount of points if he's playing with the Chicago Bulls. That's my personal feeling. What was the other question? Shit, I forgot. My fault, bro.
No, it's good. It pretty much how you feel about players that's on the trade blocks? Blake Griffin, they staying at home. They told them to stay at home until we trade you.
Yeah, that's kind of disrespectful because I want to give all my heart out when I want to play. Me personally, just At least do it when I'm done playing that one game, and then trade me later if I was the player. But it depends because really, like the owner probably doesn't want that player to get injured and stuff like that. But do I agree with it? Probably a little bit. I agree with it more than disagree with it. If I was a player, I'll kind of be,
Shoot, I'll be
that's how I feel
happy as
about it.
hell. I'll be happy as hell. You already know my.
It depends what team you playing with, though. If you
Nah,
playing
but
my,
here's the thing,
you
he
playing my
getting
weak
paid.
ass Wizards, and you playing with my weak ass
Listen,
Wizards, your ass be
hey.
happy than a motherfucker, boy. I tell you.
Hey man, listen, he getting paid. Listen, you already know my game. You already know what you get when you trade me. So, hey, I mean, he gonna start most likely wherever he gonna go or get good quality minutes. So, I mean,
Yep.
Oh my.
Yep.
Yeah, but Zach LaVine, like, yeah, Zach. I mean, yeah, Zach LaVine.
He
I don't know,
averaged
like,
27.
yeah, I don't know. Zach LaVine and Nuggets do
Right
something.
now.
Who
Putting
said
up
Zach
them
LaVine
numbers.
with the?
Putting up
Who
them
said Zach
numbers.
LaVine on the Nuggets? Because I think he'll be a second option on the Nuggets.
Yeah.
He better than Jamal Murray than me. I don't. Like, Jamal Murray is a really.
Nah, Jamal Murray inconsistent.
He the third option. To tell you the truth.
He too inconsistent
Yeah.
to be like a first option.
He just got hot at the right time. That's what I think, though. I think he just got.
He a low
right
budget.
time.
He a low budget. He a low budget Kyrie, man.
An environment with no fans.
Yeah. Oh, come on, bro.
They
We can't be getting fouls like that. Come on, man.
Or
Yeah,
they gonna
right.
regret. They were gonna regret
Yeah,
not
he said he low budget
resigning.
Kyrie.
Yo, SB,
They
what's
they
the
gonna
score
regret
on
not
yours right
signing
now?
Grant.
What's the score on yours right now, SB?
On my screen right now is 86, 80, 842. I think I'm like 30 seconds behind, probably. Let's see. Let me look on this one. Yeah, I'm like
Mine's
20
86.
seconds behind. It's on the NBC. It's actually the NBCS
Mine's is 86, 81 right now.
sports app, like literally on my. Yeah, I don't know. I guess because
only
it's the
got
stream, so they have
16?
it back just in case. Yeah,
Patrick Williams, he been all
I
right.
still
This year.
think.
He been all right.
So look, I've been pushing up. Yeah, that's baby Kawhi. That's baby
Kawhi.
Kawhi, man. That's baby Kawhi.
Oh,
Do you
that's we can't do that now, man. Baby
What?
Kawhi. That's I
remember when True wasn't sold on Patrick Williams in draft night. I remember that.
I'm still not sold. Listen, man, I'm still not sold. I'm not. Listen, he could be a very good player, an all-star, multiple-time all-star. I think he still should have been picked number 4, though. That was too high.
Well, I mean, he was a positional need for them.
Yeah,
I think he was injury prone.
They could have picked. I would have got Now I don't know Okoro. I mean, that's the debate. I don't know if I got Okoro. I don't know.
So it was questions about Okoro's, ability.
His offense. I think Okoro defense is a little bit better than Patrick Williams, but his offense is shady. He can play defense, so I give Okoro that. He played defense.
Yeah, Patrick Williams was more of a two-way player. His upside, I think, was better than Okoro.
Yeah.
Again, just positionally, I mean, at 6'8", 225, I mean, he's the prototype small forward. So
Danny's not really getting. Danny, he barely ain't getting no touches from Wizards. Yeah. Scott Brooks got to go.
Yeah. You said who?
Scott Brooks got going to Wizards.
Scott Brooks supposed to been gone like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he's still here.
Only reason why he was there in the first place, the Lord KD. That's the only reason he was there in the first place, and they still rock with him. I don't know what.
He little Westbrook that tonight. Yeah, Westbrook, my boy. Westbrook, my boy.
And Westbrook is there too. Yeah.
And I don't say in reality.
What you think your team needs to take it over the hump?
Right now we need a point guard and a big man that can stay healthy. Like I like Wendell, but Wendell he be irritating me sometimes. He too inconsistent. And then we need a true playmaker because Kobe White is not a true playmaker, and Zach obviously is not a playmaker. We seen Zach run point guard for Minnesota. It didn't work. We need a true player. That's why I've been pushing for Alonzo. So I think, but we got a nice, good young core though. So that's trade up. I got LaMelo. I wanted to, but honestly, knowing the Bulls, they would have traded up and picked Wiseman. I know they would have picked Wiseman, and because they were trying to trade Wendell. So if they're gonna get rid of Wendell, they was gonna replace him.
Why y'all drafted that dude from Florida? from Florida State. Y'all drafted. I don't even know who he was.
Patrick
We needed a
Williams.
wing.
They
I knew
needed
who
a
he
wing.
was. Patrick Williams a dog.
He not a bad pick. I mean, he wasn't. That wasn't a bad pick. I mean, he playing better than some people. He playing better than
I
Wisely.
hate to get rid of Saturansky, bro.
And-
Oh my
and-
god, bro.
Yeah, and y'all did not keep on Otto Porter in Chicago long term. So
Yeah, Otto Porter.
Patrick Williams made some out.
Otto Porter. They still got Otto Porter in there.
Sean, you dropped the video too?
Oh my.
Yeah, I did not.
Sean, you got a
one
video
yet.
dropping?
We have not dropped one.
Yeah, he
since,
do right now.
You dropped on Saturday. We're gonna be going live over tonight, and then we have the big.
What's the video gonna be about? What the video gonna be about?
Work.
Oh yeah. No, I say somebody. What's his name? Crisco. Crisco live right now on your channel right now.
He's live. Oh yeah, he's going live. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, but if y'all don't look, U3 Sports Talk, man, drop your link too, man. Drop your link in the chat. Everybody who watching, just subscribe to Sean channel U3 Sports Talk. Definitely, it's a good sports chat. It's everything going, but I don't know. But with the Bulls, we need a point guard, bro. We got our coach. I like Billy Donovan as a coach. So right now, I think it's like for a new coach. I think we got one of the best ones for a new team right now. He got us playing good. It's just that we got to execute better.
Billy
Williams.
Yeah.
I've been pushing the Bradley Beal thing because he coached Bradley Beal in college too. So that's why I was like, Bradley Beal would want to come.
You gotta go with your whole team for that, man.
Bradley Beal just a scorer though. So how him and Zach LaVine gonna work out?
Nah, if we get him, we gonna have to get rid of Weston though.
Exactly.
Gonna have to get rid of who?
We're gonna have to get rid of that. We're gonna have to get rid of that.
I mean, you could do it, but it's like you gotta get a playmaker.
That's what I said. We need to go get Lonzo. Get Lonzo,
Hey, Danny Age, man. Listen, hey, you want to go get Lonzo?
We don't want Kemba Walker, boy. We do not want Kemba Walker.
Lonzo, man. Listen, we need to get Lonzo. Listen, Danny Age,
we need to get
Lonzo.
Kemba Walker from my city.
I'm trying to tell people. I've been trying to tell people this. I told people for years, man. If Lonzo play on the Celtics, that man will play at an all-star level, man. I'm trying to tell you.
They don't appreciate him. They don't appreciate him, bro.
That boy gonna be. Trying to tell you, baby.
He come to the Bulls, he gonna play at all level too.
I mean, I like Kemba, but if he keep playing consistent, he gotta go. It's as simple as that.
We'll trade Danny Age for Russ. Give us Kemba. Fucking frog ass nigga. Hate that.
Hey, I'll take that.
Y'all, you still want Russ?
Hold on. You work for the Wizards because you can work for the Wizards because we can make that happen, please.
Shit,
I'll trade Russell right now.
This dude Russell tried to dunk over a man that was 7'6" and got a wingspan of 7'11". When I seen that man,
I take him over Kimmel right now.
Shoot, I'll give him to you right now if I have a chance.
Deal. I'm sick and tired of having liability defensively point guards on the Celtics, dog. We ain't ever I'm just not like Kemba. Now here, I'm gonna give this to Kemba. Kemba do play his effort, but I say he a liability because of his size. I'm just sick and tired of these like Kyrie. Best defensively was on the Celtics, but like I said, he played on that Celtics defense. He had to play deep, like he had to put some effort in. You know what I mean? But like we've been having liability on deep. All that's good, decent. All that's good defensive point guard is wrong though.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Y'all hit the jackpot with Jaylen Brown and Tatum, man. I swear, all y'all need is really
Marcus,
that big man in the middle. Y'all good.
We got lucky. Paying Pritchard gonna be the future too, man. Mark my words, man. Paying Pritchard gonna be the future, man.
All right, we'll see.
He's gonna be the future. He probably gonna be the all rookie team this year too. He don't get on all rookie team, we're gonna ride. He should be second team. No, second all rookie second team.
Yup. I feel that.
Aaron
I'm
Neesmith,
literally
man,
30 seconds, exactly 30 seconds behind.
Aaron Neesmith, man, he's shaky, man. He probably the best shooter in the draft.
For real.
Cool. It looks like it's a deep Bay now.
All right.
Sadiq Bay killed us.
Bulls.
SB, I almost called him SB. Watch the game.
Oh yeah.
I would trade Kevin for Westbrook right now, though. I would do that because Westbrook will play with the best coach he ever played with. by far, in my opinion. Brad Stevens. We need rebounding, and we need playmaking. Simple as that. It'll be good. And he's gonna defer to Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. He's gonna be all Gucci.
I feel that. He ain't gonna
You sure Westbrook gonna defer though? I don't know.
He been deferring.
Hey, check this out.
How long he been deferring though? He been deferring for a while now though. To be fair,
he gonna be just like me. I like Russ for a little bit, and I love how the team was gonna go. And a couple of weeks later, man, I swear to God, he gonna be mad as a motherfucker.
Hey, you right, but hey, you right though. But here's the thing. Hey, you right though. But here's the thing though, man. This dude's been having experience, man. This dude's been at the big dance. He did help a team go to a championship. All his failures not necessarily his fault. I mean, he's a part of them. He's a part of them. I can't, but he ain't all his fault. It's failures. But I'm just saying, Brad Stevens would be like a coach that he needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
So you gonna see UCLA of Westbrook.
We ain't gonna do that.
You gonna see UCLA when he was playing lockdown? What? He gonna be playing lockdown D? Come on, man. UCLA with mixture with you know what I mean with the Westbrook you see now. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got love for Russ. Love running Russ, one of my favorite point guards. But nah, man, I ain't. Like, he got that. Russ.
He's mine too. But that's when we start losing.
Listen,
man.
Look at Marcus Smart. Well, I'm already dealing with sometimes that with Marcus Smart. His shot selection scares me at times, but guess what? He makes up for it. So it's like, hey, Westbrook, hey. I mean, listen, man, I fit perfectly, man. He a leader. He lead by example.
Good fact.
He a dog. That's baby Jordan. You know what I mean?
Nah, I call him baby LeBron the way he kind of play without the shooting.
No, that's disrespectful though. Ain't baby LeBron.
God, come on, man. You know that shit.
Ain't no baby.
I watch these games. You watch Wizards games?
Only reason why I call him baby Jordan, because Jordan say that he resemble him. That's the only reason why I say that.
I've been watching these Wizards games every day.
You a Wizards fan?
Straight, man. Yeah, I'm from the 804, man. Virginia. I got no choice.
Hey, SB, jumping, man. If you're on later, I'll come back in, man.
Okay, I bet. All right, Sean, peace. Thanks for coming through, man.
Hey, no problem.
That man from the district.
Nah, he's from Virginia. You say he's from the district.
Hey, that's still in Virginia, though, man.
Oh, the district. Hold up. So there's a DMV. Hold up.
Yeah,
so
DMV.
Where are you at in Virginia? Where you at in Virginia? You near DC? Cause it's like I'm from Maryland, but I ain't from the DMV. Like that may sound crazy, but I'm from the whole other side of Maryland. So it's like, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna say exactly though. I don't want to give all that. But I swear to Treehouse on Treehouse.
You don't got to your address to go Mike to find. You don't gotta do all that.
He ain't go Mike, boy. He ain't gonna pull up on
you. Don't let go Mike.
I'm on the block though.
No, I'm saying
Chamberlain Street, man. That's me.
I'm just saying, go Mike will find you and say, oh, y'all guy's address. Oh, yeah,
I don't live there no more though. I'm living good now. I'm out the hood now.
Mike always be.
Go Mike is allergic. Go Mike is he put a video on earlier.
I think.
What was up with Go Mike with his gun? Hey,
a baby gun.
That was funny. Hey, Big Chest told me. Hey, Big Chest told me. What up, Factual? What's going on? Hey, Big Chest told me that Go Mike was on the news because somebody at his job pointed a gun at him. Like somebody came in his Walmart and pointed a gun at him. It's crazy.
Oh man,
well, you serious?
What?
So I don't know. Yeah, that's what Big Chest told me. He said it was on the news and everything. Dead serious. I'm joking.
Oh, Big Chest guy showed me that shit. He gonna be lying.
Nah, Big Chest.
Damn.
It said it was on the Dallas News, so I don't know, man.
Where's the
link, Factual? Hit the link.
When this happen?
Go Mike.
I guess today. I don't know. I think today.
I guess today.
Oh my god.
Hey, go.
Oh, that was a video about this crazy story or something like that. He put out earlier. I mean, oh man.
Yo, go, Mike, man. This nigga.
No, I think it's happening today, though. I don't know. Today or yesterday. I don't know.
Oh man, I got I'm Go Mike gonna be like, man, yeah, I have to take the gun out of his hands. You know, he pointing at me. You know, I ain't no punk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the sound effects.
Nah, Go Mike was sitting there. Nah, Go Mike gonna be sitting like this. He shot me, right? But guess what? I was still standing.
Yo.
8 shots
He
to the
gonna
drop.
wild
I took in a
He gonna
smile.
wild with them gunshots in the videos, dog. Like, I was like
5 drops couldn't drop me. I took it and smiled.
Like, I thought you dropped like he was like DJ playing the club or something. I'm like, what in the world? That boy hilarious. He talking about the Lakers earlier today, man. He talking about we need a whole new point
rolling
guard
over here, boy.
He said he talking about the Lakers earlier, so we need a whole new point guard. Like, what are you even talking about, Mike?
A whole new come on, man.
Good, you was drawing like LeBron's technically the point guard. Dennis Schroeder. See, people gotta make it. People like, okay, Dennis Schroeder not playing to necessary expectations. People ask him to play, but he's still playing solid. He's still playing decent.
You talking about LeBron?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was like Dennis Schroeder and everybody else on the team. Like, like we'll call Pope on a slump right now, but like everybody else.
Yeah, he been on the slump.
Yo, that man Kyle Kuzma, though. That man defensive awareness is trash.
Kyle Kuzma. Oh my god, man, I cannot.
Now his defense not trash, but his defensive awareness is horrible. How you let a dude pass the ball right there like court into your face, and you let that like that's crazy.
Like, how do you?
I was mad. I saw that. I'm like, yo, you really let the dude pass? You would look at him.
Like, yeah,
that was made it.
Like that.
He would look at him, and the dude, what's the dude named Caruso or something like that? You do pass a ball right through, like near his, like
that ball could have hit him in the face. Like,
I'm like, yo, and he stared at him. So, you ain't put your hands on that one time. Like, he wasn't even like.
He dead stared at that shit. It did. Oh,
I remember people trying to say it was better than Jason Tatum's rookie year, man. I was hot, bro. Remember people saying that.
Nah, I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard
I ain't gonna you already know who said it, though. I ain't gonna say his name. He's supposed to be a Laker.
Who said it?
Who said it?
Yeah,
he's
supposed to be a Laker fan, though. I ain't gonna say his name, man. I ain't gonna say his name. He already been killed enough, man. He been killed like 10 times.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think
he's supposed to be a Laker fan, though. But he rooted.
I know who you talking about.
Hey, man. Coupon Ticket TV, man. Coupon Ticket TV.
Man.
Damn.
Motherfucker gonna say Kyle Kuzma better than Jason Tatum. I'm like, that's a damn lie. Jason Tatum led the whole team his rookie year to the Eastern Conference Finals. It was with Jaylen Brown. It was with Jaylen Brown. There was and Terry Rozier played a big factor too. Yeah, but Jason Tatum didn't let that team. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
the best player in the league. Watch.
You know, fan base is gonna be more toxic than LeBron James, or it's gonna be just as much as LeBron and Jordan, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball gonna be like the face of the NBA.
Oh, now it's gonna be Luka.
Now it's gonna be LaMelo and Luka fan base is wild.
I rock with Luka, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like him. I like him.
I
like him.
Luka's a crybaby though. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie.
Luka's my guy, but god damn.
LaMelo Ball though, he gonna be like. Don't let LaMelo Ball be all-star.
I wanted LaMelo so bad. I wanted LaMelo so bad, bro. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted LaMelo Ball so bad, bro. But we got Pat P-Dubs on.
I want to. Well, Melo just need to do. He just need to like stop picking.
Melo gonna be the best player in the draft.
Like
people gonna regret not picking LaMelo. Mm-hmm. The Warriors gonna.
I literally said the same thing.
I don't care. Shit. Like that boy averaging like 26. How much he had like 21, something like game. He averaged some crazy games he's been starting.
I know he doing good for coming off the bench. That's. I mean,
now he's starting now though. That's the thing.
He's starting. He's starting right now. Like
he's starting. He's been starting like 6 games.
Ingram came back. Whatever his name is.
Yeah, they came back. He's starting.
Nah, because Devontae Grant
okay.
is trash so far.
Okay.
Nah, here's the thing, man. You be seeing Devontae Grant been shot. His shot been trash, but yeah, he's a defensive liability, but he's
But
been
his shot
been
selection.
technically he's their best playmaker technically.
Yeah, but I mean, like his
But
shot
like,
making.
yeah, I give you that, but you still got respect it because he can still like. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
They be itching on Devontae Graham though. The Melo Ball fans be itching on Devontae Graham. Like, say he a bum and all that stuff. I'm like, y'all gotta chill, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta chill.
They be mad about Graham,
man.
but Graham, I ain't gonna lie, Graham a gun now though because he know LaMelo coming from the spot, but he don't even realize if he just play regular, they'll just move Terry Rozier and keep him. But he low key Graham playing like he jealous of ball.
They is gonna move Terry Rozier. Here's the thing about Graham. Like people trying to say, why you can't have Graham? Dog, Graham, listen. No, here's the thing. He said, why you got Terry Rozier? Here's the thing. They didn't even plan on drafting LaMelo. They just happily listen. At the end of the day, you have somebody that talented fall in your lap. You gotta get him. Like, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball wasn't necessarily their plans before the draft, but I mean, you got him now, so it's like, listen, hey, we're gonna take him. I tell people this. Listen, man, give Sean a chance, man. Listen, they didn't expect to give him LaMelo. Let them do what they gotta do. They criticize them later. We all know they've been a trash franchise, but this is the best pick they had. They may be the best pick they had ever since Jordan. This is the best pick they had under Jordan being, you know what I mean? So I gotta give you benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Because it's a start a new direction.
It's definitely starting to. They definitely, especially somebody talented at that position that gonna play PG.
Cause he's definitely by far like Kemba was a high lottery pick. Like
we legit be running plays in the cuts for Garrett Temple. Like it'd be blowing me, bro. To get Garrett Temple. If y'all get Kobe White as getting the ball, bro.
Oh
my god. But don't know.
Where Armand Shumpert will be playing, man? When's his debut?
Wait, don't he got like 2 years? Right? Don't he got to wait?
He be in the video of his girl, man.
Nah, but he got signed from Brooklyn like a couple weeks ago. They say he got signed.
He got to get him playing condition first. He just not gonna like sign a player that ain't play for like 3 or 4 years or something.
They signed him. They signed him, so he gotta be in shape. They signed him. That'd be crying crazy. You signed a dude that's not in shape.
I'm not saying.
Be quiet.
But I'm saying like NBA professional shape, like NBA like. But we'll see.
I feel you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Y'all heard about Latrell? You heard about Latrell Sprewell starting like a GoFundMe for his like grandmother or something? I don't know.
That dude. I don't know how he blew $80 million, bro. Like, how's that happen?
How did he?
Listen, though.
It's his fault how he blew his money like that. But the crazy thing is, crazy thing is you denied money like the money you denied, you could have been using that. Like, I don't understand it. Like,
bro, don't these basketball players or athletes or like people that instantly got some money like that? Don't they got like investors around them or like people that can handle their money right, bro?
Not necessarily. They still be blowing their money. So, I mean,
shoot, bro.
AI didn't really blow his money like that. He always had it. See, he had.
So why you setting up a GoFundMe page? If you got money, it ain't no point in you setting up a GoFundMe page for your guy. He's a millionaire. My fault.
Latrell, he did, like I said, he's one of the people that did, you know what I mean? He got divorced. She, you know what I mean, his wife had everything and all that stuff. Like
he was a prenup.
But I remember back in the day, like he didn't even want to play for the league minimum that was $5 million. Like and mind these old like he did, like it was crazy. Like he really stopped playing combo. Like it was like a $21 million 3-year extension. He was about to get like $30 million a year or something like that. And he like turned it down. Like
I won't turn down that money. You crazy?
I mean that's great. I mean I don't know.
Imagine
if you're doing.
But that. He might as well just start a podcast something though, man. But now though, like listen, like he should have started a podcast. Like he can generate money. That was Mike Tyson did. Mike Tyson got broke. He had money problems. He started doing movies, podcasts, and doing TV and stuff like that. So.
Oh, that's
facts.
There's too many ways out here now to like to get money, especially if you're somebody who already got a name too. Like if you already got a name, it's easy for you to get money. Like I don't understand that.
Like yeah, I don't like especially you know people too. Like like
the trail going down to the wire.
True, like that. It's like especially with like Latrell Speedway, like bro, you literally can do what I'm doing right now. Latrell Speedway make a YouTube right now and just get to talk about like all his crazy NBA stories. If he want to blow up instantly, he could easily make one about why he slapped his coach or choked his coach up. They're gonna get a million views.
Yeah, right. He could literally
instant million views. Instant million views. True, back in the chat, but yeah, instant million views.
If he talk about
why I choke my coach
choking PJ Colissimo.
Mm-hmm.
Why I choke that motherfucker?
20 seconds.
I was the first one with the breeze, not AI.
Let me see, because I'm 20 seconds, so that means the game should be over by now on this screen. 11 seconds left, Bulls up by 2. Sabonis.
Jimmy Lane with a half-court 3.
Bulls winning.
I'm
the Bulls winning right here.
Jimmy Lane with a half-court 3. It's good.
It's good. Jimmy Lane.
Same one. Same one. Or Toronto. Same shot here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know they was blue. And then what up, man? If you want to come in and join in on the chat, hit the link, my boy.
I bet you will. Wilson's.
Shoot, man.
Yeah, y'all Laker fan better hope AD all right, but they better
man down.
Hope he all right, but at the end of the day, I can't have the Lakers win the championship, man. They can't break the record. I can't. As a Celtics fan, that's gonna hurt me, man. I'll be sick.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely break that record. They're gonna break that record, boy.
That's why
y'all championship. So y'all championship got a lot of dust.
Hey, man. Listen, no, it don't. And them championship got a lot of meaning to them, man.
Yeah, yeah. They history. Y'all part of y'all.
Hey, man, listen. A lot of teams got Celtic energy in they facilities and stuff, man. LeBron James got a lot of them. You know what I mean? Bill Russell got that Bill Russell energy on NBA Finals MVPs. You know what I mean? Got that Bill Russell energy. You know what I mean?
So that Bill Russell energy.
You know what I mean? He got that power.
It's all gravy. It's all gravy.
That first NBA Finals, so we told he like, I can do it again. You know what I mean? And he never looked back.
Right. It's all gravy.
Right.
Kobe, he cried that. He cried that. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Who else?
All them old rings.
KD.
Y'all got the first ring with no diamond. I think the first championship ring we got like one little diamond in it, don't it? Right? The Bill Russell first ring, right?
Shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
We got like one cubic zirconia. Let me put a diamond test on that ring, man.
Nah, don't do it like that. He probably was like some problem. And then it was like,
Bill Russell put me in the headlock. It's all there.
Now, them Jones decent. Those are good ass rings, though. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
On his fingers, though. I think
Yeah.
Now they ain't like the new Lakers ones now. That's
true. Always cap. B said you always cap it. True.
How I be capping because Bill Russell the GOAT, man. How I cap Michael? How I about cap? Hold on. So the NBA Finals MVP not named after Bill Russell. That's what I'm cap.
I mean, that's his award.
I'm just saying they ain't LeBron James ain't grabbed it, player didn't grab it, game pop, like you know what I mean, that Celtic energy. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. Listen. Ain't no coincidence, man. That Miami had a dynasty off. You know what I mean? They grabbed like, hey, it was a little dynasty had.
Little dynasty.
You know what I mean? That Bill Russell energy, man.
What up, Rose? Yes, everybody support watching. If you in the fitness or anything like that, definitely check out my boy Rose God Lifestyle Fitness and Lifestyle Training. That's my brother right there. That boy built like the Rock Johnson. So if you're trying to get built like the Rock, bro, that's the channel and that's the person you need to go link up on too. Rose God right there.
Yeah, that boy. Yeah, you seen Bill Russell troll Tom Brady and Michael Jordan?
Mm-hmm. What they tell them they got what?
Like, gotta catch up, man.
Gotta catch up. He told Tom he got 4 more to go. 4 more to go.
Gosh, crying.
Nah, I know, but I don't believe nobody. I'm going to see nobody in my lifetime get like 11 rings. I don't believe so. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be Bill Russell by the time I see that.
Yeah, I don't think nobody.
Yeah, I don't believe nobody gonna do that game.
That's hard to do, man.
Oh, we're going in overtime. That's tough. See, I hate that this ahead of man.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I'm literally 10-second mark. That's why I hate that.
I knew they was going overtime, man. Jeremy Lin probably hit a shot or something.
Mm-hmm.
Lin puts it up.
Let me see what happens.
Yo, the Houston, they miss Christian Wood right now. The Rockets, God, they missing their best.
Rocket, yeah, they're losing right now.
That's true.
I told people DeMarcus Cousins.
I like his story too, though.
No, his story is fine. Now he's good. He want him to play it. He gonna be the all-star level DeMarcus Cousins.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Hey, I'm glad the Lakers.
Hey, True the King.
I'm glad the Lakers cut him, man.
You see my new video?
Nah, which one? Hold up. You just put a new video?
Yeah.
Heat versus the Clippers.
It's not about sports though. I talk about other shit, but just brought it up.
Jerry Harris, you going to? What's on his ass? What's hold up?
What's up?
Who's Jerry Harris?
Yeah,
I don't fucking know, but I made a video of it. I know it's funny.
It's going to overtime.
I'm gonna check that out later. I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna check that out later.
Yeah, let me know. Hey, just text me, bro. I got a whole Instagram shit, but we got to talk about what's it called? You guys talked about Anthony Davis?
Oh yeah, like they did.
Lakers.
All right, bet. Yeah, so we can talk about anything now about sports. We just bring it up.
Yeah, we can. We can talk about
anything. Yeah. I've been saying talk about anything because I can't do play-by-play. I can't do play-by-play because my TV behind.
I'll make a video about this too. But
because it was about the show.
I blame the Lakers a little bit because, dude, when you have a sore on your Achilles, bro, you should not be playing for 2 months, bro, or 2 months and a half, or at least a month. I don't care.
I mean, every day we wanted to play. I mean, I don't know how that.
I know that.
I mean, he's rushing himself.
But even you an athlete, you gotta know, like, hey, bro, like, I don't know, bro. But that's me personally. But now I bet his ass gonna take them 2 months off or a month off. The Lakers even try to rush his ass, bro. Ain't no point.
Yeah, they shouldn't. And Jeremy, that's tough that you got to watch out in Europe. So I know you probably.
He called them matches, not game. He called them matches.
Matches. Yeah, he said matches. But wait, why the hell is this? Okay, I'm watching. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Bulls game.
But now, see what AD though. Like I said, we were just telling them, like, bro, they gotta play. The Lakers gotta play the long game. Like, don't play the short game.
I know.
Like, sit AD out. Like, get AD ready for the playoffs. No AD, no championship. I'm gonna tell you that right.
They said his injury was like it wasn't ACL. I think it was something else. I forgot. Let me go look it up real quick.
Strain Achilles tendon. I believe.
He said he'll come back in like 2 or 3 weeks, but I'll give him I don't even give a fuck. I'll give him like a month. I'll give him a month, 2 months and a half. Damn right.
And they better hope he's healthy. I'll tell you that. Lakers ain't won no championship. I'll tell you that.
Exactly. That's fact. And he played
I'm
like
with you on the factual
he had to use his legs.
Piece of me.
He had power. I know.
Now keep going.
Then he takes responsibility in Celtic struggles. You're damn right, take responsibility. Man.
Yeah, piece of me is like thinking that the Lakers might not win a championship this season. Piece of me.
But
shit, that meant they might even lose to Brooklyn on Thursday.
If they had AD or just the next game. They definitely gonna lose.
Not AD. I don't know because the name of Brooklyn, they don't play defense.
Yeah, they don't play defense. That's why.
If they had AD,
the Lakers play defense.
That's why I said if Anthony Davis for Brooklyn, they could lose against these teams with these players. All right, listen to me now. Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, and Giannis, and probably Jokic. when they go against Brooklyn, they should be having Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Because if they don't, I'm gonna ship Jokic's ass back to Russia. I'm gonna ship Joel Embiid back to Cameroon. I'm gonna take that nigga Anthony Davis back to Chicago. There's no excuses for you guys to not drop 40 or high 30 points on that team on Brooklyn. I swear to God, I'll be watching that game too. I'm gonna watch very carefully. Because that's the only way Brooklyn, like a team, there's no excuses for you guys to drop a good 30 or higher points on Brooklyn. Because they got nobody, and I mean nobody to guard him. DeAndre Jordan ain't nothing, bro. He ain't like that. I seen what Joel Embiid did to him. He looked slow. Them high ass socks. He look like a gym teacher when he playing. He got them with them shorts on. You know what I'm talking about? He look like a gym teacher.
Hey,
he look like a stepdad. He look like a stepdad. I swear, man. But that's all I gotta say.
Like a dad on the grill with the sandals.
Hell yeah.
With the sandals.
Shit. Well, we'll see. We'll see in Brooklyn.
Just a holiday with the
Hey, man.
overtime the Pacers right now. That was one thing I'm gonna tell you too, though. True.
Pacers better team.
Boston. Yeah, no, they're a good team, but I'm just telling y'all this though. Any team wouldn't want to play the Bulls in the first round because we've been so many close games. So by the time we actually get it together, by end,
listen, SB, you gotta chill. Jason Taylor gonna be licking his chops. Jason Taylor gonna lick his chops. They're gonna be like champagne, or gonna be in the beginning. Yeah, they're gonna be celebrating like they won a championship.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying the Celtics gonna celebrate they won a championship in the finals when they finally play against the Bulls. Let's go!
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Taco Fall gonna be at the end. Taco Fall gonna play every end of the game. every last minute.
There you go. Disrespect them like that.
That's when you know. That's when you know it's over with. But that's when you know it's over with. Taco Fall into the game. That's when you know it's over.
Who's gonna guard Zach LaVine?
To me, Jaylen Brown, Jay Busy.
Who gonna guard Kobe White?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He gonna cook Kemba. He gonna be Marcus Smart. That's who's gonna be guarding that man. Marcus Smart or Payne Pritchard. Payne Pritchard come on. Payne Pritchard gonna get put in that bucket.
I guess they can't guard Payne Pritchard.
Man, it's something to say, man. Payne Pritchard can't
guard Payne Pritchard. Come on, man. Who gonna guard Jay Tizzle? Who gonna guard Jay Tizzle?
Capping, that's true. He said that.
So what?
My B's on with you.
Hey, it gonna be Cap that Lakers better have AD. B's, I tell you that. Lakers better have AD. Yeah, that's gonna be real Cap right there. We don't win no championship.
Capping that's true.
Ain't no cap no. We beat the Bulls in 3 games. We beat the Bulls in 3 games. 90 rules. Remember, it used to be a 3-game. Remember, it used to be only 3 games. They're gonna be like the L symbol, like for circumstances only. There's no need for a 4th game, so we're gonna go to the next round. They wouldn't be there. Michael Jordan.
Hey, you got us messed up, bro. Y'all ain't gonna at least take y'all about 6 or 7.
Y'all wouldn't be Michael Jr. team.
What? We sweeping y'all here, Mike.
Y'all Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan can't go no Jason Tatum.
Oh, you.
Well, he don't got to guard Jason. P-Dub guard Jason Tatum.
Come on, man. P-Dub. Come on, man.
We taking off.
Wendell Carter that man don't search for nothing. He don't search for nothing. Darian Tice gonna cook him. Tristan Thompson gonna out rebound everybody on your team.
Stop the cap, Tice. God, come on, we're not gonna do that now.
Daniel Tice.
Hold on. Daniel Tice is the same player. Hold on. Daniel Tice is the same player that outplayed Marcus on Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to talk about it. Daniel Tice, I'm gonna be real with you though. Daniel Tice is a solid center. A lot of teams can use him right now. You probably gonna trade him. You know his last year's deal. probably gonna get like a good deal next year. Somebody gonna pay him.
Mhm.
Solid is a strong word for him, man. Solid, that's a strong word.
Hey,
Man.
he stretched the four. What center can stretch the four and protect the rim? How many leagues can stretch the four and protect
Every
the rim?
league.
Center. That's not true. That's a
A
lie.
lot of
Wendell
centers.
Carter. Wendell Carter
A
don't.
lot of them.
Wendell Carter don't. Wendell Andre Drummond don't. Jared Allen don't. DeAndre Jordan don't. James Watt. Come on, man. Ain't a lot of centers that can stretch the
Drummond
four.
don't.
I said a lot of centers that can stretch the four and protect the rim. Like rim protectors that can shoot three. Ain't a lot of people do that.
What Ty shooting for the 3-point percentage this year? What he shooting?
Let me double check.
Daniel Tice.
He's a good shooter. I ain't gonna say
what's Ty's 3-point shooting percentage? True.
Like he ain't no deadly shooter, but he can shoot that. He can shoot it though.
Oh, he's shooting
39%.
Yeah, it better be higher than 35. Yeah. How you talking?
39. It's 39%. God damn. I thought it was 36.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely shooting. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, 39%.
And he can switch. And he can switch on pick and rolls and stuff. Come on, man. Like, I'm just saying, man. Hey, listen.
Your man said.
Listen, Danny got to do all thing Danny's got to do is do his job and build around Jay Taylor and Jaylen Brown. That's all he really got to do. He's I like how he drafted Peyton Pritchard. I like that move. Aaron Neesmith pick. That probably was a bad pick. I'm gonna give him another year. Or I'm gonna give him some time though. They're looking like a bad pick so far.
Yep.
You gotta get Kemba Walker got to get traded though.
I was happy at first, but I already
unfortunately
look like the Bulls finna get this done. Maybe that's the only thing I hate about. That's why I was like, man, I'm gonna have to watch it on regular TV. My setup ain't about my TV, bro. I'm about to be fake happy. People gonna come in like, boy, you 3 minutes behind the game.
Hey,
it is what it is. Fuck it.
I know some people be doing that anyway, though. You know they behind.
Oh, the Bulls are 116, 112.
Miles Turner. That's so key. Soldiers need a Miles Turner for.
Yeah, I'm behind.
Soldiers need a Miles Turner. We get Miles Turner. That'd be a step in the right direction.
Yeah, but y'all gonna have to still replace Kemba though too.
Yeah.
Would y'all trade Kemba for Miles Turner?
If we trade Kemba for Miles Turner, we get some out of that deal also. We get more than Miles Turner.
Y'all gonna get TJ McCollum?
No, like we get Brogdon.
I'm gonna say, they ain't giving up Brogdon.
That's what I'm saying. This is all we need to give up for like Daniel Tice, Romeo Langford. This is what we give up. Daniel Tice. We give them Daniel Tice like a Carson Edwards and like some draft picks for like Miles Turner. Or just straight Daniel Tice and some draft picks. Like Carson Edwards, something like that. They'd be good.
I'm talking smack, bro. What's his name? TJ McCollum. He would kill it enough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He 19 points, 8 from the field. Let's see, the game should be over. Let me check the scoreboard. Yeah. Look it up. 12 seconds left. It was 12 seconds, but we won 18-1.
And the Knicks is back. Oh man, they up by 2 in the fourth quarter.
I can tell you right now who I'm playing. Atlanta playing New York right now. New York up 4. Philly playing Utah, 42-35. Washington beat the Houston Rockets, 139-119. Cleveland finna play Golden State. Screen said no.
I wonder what B doing it. A B not playing.
This Jazz team still like the 2015 Hawks.
Oh man, Ben Simmons ain't missed a shot yet. Ben Simmons hasn't missed a shot.
Did he shoot the 3?
No, Ben Simmons got 19 points. He got 19 points in the first quarter. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
19 points.
Who go on that boy? And he got 5 assists. So
come on, man.
He got 5 assists. How many points he responsible for? Hold up. So the score is 42 points. He got 19 points and 5 assists. That's he balling. Seth Curry, he looks like he trying to break that, still trying to break that record.
Game's over.
Tobias Harris got 14 points. Good guys. Yeah, you know the game. Dallas Mitchell, he got 7 points. Jordan Clarkson got 12. Rudy Gobert, he only got 1. He got 4 points.
Donovan Mitchell's the real MVP, man.
I gotta be real. That was a sneak steal that they did with Steph, though. Getting Steph Curry. That was a sneak deal, bro. For them to get Steph. Zach LaVine got 30 points too. Zach got 30.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, the Mavericks need a defense. That's why they got Josh Richardson. But I mean, they need a whole new team, man. They Mavericks are trash, man.
That's a fact, man.
Somebody got the Mavericks picked though. Who got the Mavericks picked next year?
The Knicks.
Knicks.
That means that if the Mavericks lose more, that means that the pick that the Knicks got is gonna be high.
Yep, it's gonna be
high. May get traded too.
Porzingis ain't stepping up. His ass ain't doing.
That's not his fault. That ain't his fault though. Luka ain't giving the ball.
Luka ain't passing it.
Luka ain't giving the ball. Luka ain't giving the ball enough. Porzingis not a post up big though like that. He not in a post up big.
I know that, but he can have some plays for him to do it. Cause dude, he has the talent, the skills. You name it.
That's Rick Carlisle's fault. Tell you the truth, Rick Carlisle's overrated as coach.
And another reason too,
bro. He should have been fired.
Porzingis has potential, but
he won a championship with that team. He would never leave that team. That man won a championship for the Mavericks. Like that man would never like.
Man, they living off in 2011. That's what they doing.
I know.
Like
you got Goody Two Shoes, the GM, Mark Cuban. He need. Why would they trade Steph Curry, bro? That was a dumb decision. Also,
they need a defense. But
they need a defense.
That one. Okay, I'll give you that.
That still won't be enough.
But tell Luka to play defense.
Yeah.
yeah. He playing defense like a dope boy.
I'm glad he bet. I glad he bet Luka win MVP this year. Glad he didn't bet on that. So I lost some bets.
You was about to bet on that?
Yeah, just like I had a feeling they trying to push. They still had a narrative Luka is still like an MVP candidate this year.
That's true.
They still were pushing. They still were pushing that narrative. Luka had to legit say out his mouth that Luka had legit say out his mouth that he's not an MVP candidate this year. He had to legit have to say that.
He said that, or the media?
He said that. He said I'm not an MVP. He said I'm not playing like an MVP candidate right now.
He be saying stuff like that to bring himself more in the game and get you know how athletes be. Like say, I gotta do better and shit. But I respect that from Luka. I respect that he gotta step up.
All right. Let me see. Game over with. Zach LaVine dropped 30, 120 to 112. Get the game over with. I said, look, y'all might trade for TJ McCollum though. Look, he had 19. He 8 for 9. He missed his last shot in overtime. He was 8 for 8 the whole game.
TJ McCollum.
TJ McConnell. Oh yeah.
We already got paying Pritchard. Well, I take him over. I don't know. We need to shoot. We need to shoot.
Bro.
TJ McConnell ain't that bad.
He ain't bad, but I ain't know. He all right.
Yeah, so good game all around. We had to get that W back for the Chicago Bulls, so that's looking good. Look, I'm trying to tell you, True. A lot of teams ain't going to want to see us in the playoffs because we going to be so used to being in close games because we give up leads or fight back so much. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, wait, Gafford didn't play today? Gafford hurt?
Listen, y'all play against the Celtics. Y'all play against the Celtics. The Celtics have that same experience you talk about, but we have more experience, so it's going to be like, you know what I mean?
I ain't saying we're going to beat y'all in the series. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we'll push you to like 6 games.
Nah, it ain't going to be the 6 games. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Think it's going to be a clean.
We going to win one?
One game.
Sleep.
Nah, I ain't gonna. 3 games, man. 3-0, man.
3 games.
Old school rules, man.
The Sixers.
Old school rules.
They will have to get Scott Pippen out of the time machine, man. And Jordan beat up.
All right, man. Get out of here. Talking about get Scotty out of retirement. We don't need no Scotty, man.
Gotta get Artis Gilmore, man. Get Artis Gilmore.
There we go.
Get Artis Gilmore. man. AG.
Hey, man, you
What
gotta
is
stop
it?
the cap, man. Stop the
Get
cap.
Derrick Rose, man. Kirk Henry.
Yeah, we gonna bring.
Kirk
Shout out, hey,
Henry.
Captain Kirk. Captain
Yeah.
Kirk.
Ben Gordon.
Yeah.
Get Ben Gordon, Dennis Rodman.
Man, I remember that Bulls team that swept the defending champion Heat in 07. Yeah,
Yo,
I
Shaq
remember that team.
stayed getting swept, man. Nobody want to talk about that. He got swept more than any other superstar in NBA history.
That Bulls team had Ben Gordon.
Who got swept more than any more
Ivers,
superstar in history?
Ben
Shaq.
Wallace.
Name me a superstar got swept more than Shaq.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, he'd be. Still,
Bro, that's why I could be on TNT. I'll be on Shaq helmet.
Oh yeah, he gonna tell you ain't got these things. He's always gonna tell you ain't got them things and you ain't played before, so you can't talk to me. That's all.
I'm like, you gotta care about Kobe and D Wade. That's what I'm gonna say.
Charles Barkley is ass.
Charles Barkley
I ain't gonna say the Kobe.
Best arguments I ever seen in my life.
I ain't gonna say the Kobe part. I'll be lying. I'm be lying if I say the Kobe part, but like
especially
Wade, you gotta care. You gotta care about.
Wade, that boy Wade, right there.
Cause nigga, you averaged like 12 points in that final.
Word. I'm gonna say you gotta care about Wade and Steve Nash and LeBron. I ain't forget. And you was ring chase on the Celtics.
Yeah.
Don't let me get Hakeem on you.
Let me get Hakeem. The dream.
Yeah.
Or Kendrick Perkins was better than him at one point in time. Come on, man. Like, we ain't even going
Kendrick Perkins.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Chill, bro.
Shaq was trash on the Celtics, dude. Shaq was like one of the worst big men in the Celtics history, man. Like, that dude.
I mean, he was washed. He was washed.
That man was trash, dog. That man couldn't even stay on the court. He couldn't barely run down the court. Like, he was garbage.
He was washed.
That man was disgraced to wear the Celtics jersey, yo. I was hard disappointed. Man. I'm like, I thought,
that
okay,
nigga,
Shaq.
Every time I seen him, bro, he looked like he was just gaining weight. Like,
or he couldn't even get down the court. I'm like, yo, you just
he could have barely even run.
Like
up and down the court,
he kept on failing his physical tests and shit. Like, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the thing too, though. People like to say, well, Shaq carried Kobe over years, though, but nobody want to talk about a lot of years he was a role player. Like, come on.
Yeah. Like nobody want to talk about the fact that how Shaq was so lazy, like not even like getting his surgery on time.
Yeah, Shaq was a role player for Shaq was a role player a handful of years. Nobody want to talk about it though.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Slide though. I know shout out to Slide. You listen, so I know that's your man, Slide, but that boy was a role player. At one point in time, how he was the most dominant player in NBA history, then became a role player. That's kind of crazy.
Because he wasn't in shape.
He wasn't in shape.
Like
he
wasn't effective more.
Leesville
Chamberlain, he was still effective though. Later on in his career though, at least he was still effective. Like Wilt was still having give you 20 boards a game at the end of his career. I gotta give him that.
Yeah, because players like that, he got skills.
Everybody was fast.
No, but Wilt kept himself in shape though. That's the thing too though. Wilt kept himself in shape. Like Wilt was training with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like that's a difference right there.
And Bruce Lee. Don't forget about that nigga.
Nah, he ain't training with Bruce. That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's Kareem training with Bruce Lee.
Well, who we talking about?
Wilt trained with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was in the Conan. He was in the Conan. Like that was crazy. Like he was in the NBA. He was like his arm was like, what in the world? Like
I know.
He playing basketball.
Wilt Chamberlain picked up Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger said that's the strongest man. Like he could lift up 400. How much? 600 some pounds, I think. That's
something like that. Something crazy.
I know.
I think
Arnold Schwarzenegger said that. If Arnold
I believe it. I believe it. The picture I saw, I believe he could do that. Like somebody that size, I believe he could do that.
I ain't denying it, but they be.
If he benched it one time though, I could believe that. Somebody that's like 7 though. But still though, you could bench. You can even bench that. It's still kind of crazy. Like
I believe
you do it one time.
Wilt was the ultimate athletic specimen though. Like you see in high school and college, dude, he broke records in track, running and long jump, 100 meters.
Yeah, but you know what the problem was, right? Because like I said, Wilt was probably the most talented basketball player of all time. But you know what his problem was? His mindset.
Mhm.
His mindset kept
He
him back.
wanted-
Like the old narratives about LeBron, like him being a choker. That's really was Wilt. If you really go back and look career, that was Wilt Chamberlain. Like he didn't, like he would freeze up in the fourth quarters and like I'm gonna tell you how. Listen, like he was a selfish player. He used to cuss out teammates for missing shots.
Yeah,
because he gave assists. Like, yeah, go look at his. Listen. The Lakers, Jerry West, they had a vote on the Lakers, right? Because some people on the team didn't want him on the team. This is Wilt Chamberlain. You know, like it ain't like it ain't all about talent sometimes, man. Like I said, Wilt Chamberlain to me is like the most talented basketball player ever. Man led his league in assists. I mean, he was a horrible free throw shooter though.
Mm-hmm.
But if you talking about the skills of the game, I mean, man can pass, can rebound, can score.
Yes.
I mean, like,
I think he was the biggest person out there, though, too, in my opinion, too. He's just the biggest person out there.
I mean, hey.
Yeah, he changed his skills was there about that. He came with a different style and stuff, you know, that was
his skills was there, though. At the end of the day, he still be like, his athlete, like, I still didn't see a center that athletic, though. Like, that was like.
Ever.
Because Shaq was big, too, though.
But he won as athletic.
And Wilt Chamberlain was so bad from the free throw line, and at that time you could even dunk, you know, to shoot.
But like I said, that's more of a mental. But that's going back to the mental thing. Like I said, mentally he didn't have to like somebody that dominant shouldn't have 2 rings. I'm sorry, you should have had more rings.
That's a fact. Because the Celtics kept stopping them though. The Celtics team was stacked, man. I mean, like.
Yeah,
and you should be supporting them. I don't know why you.
Yeah, Bill Russell, man, he the GOAT though, man. He had them stats. Listen, but here's the thing though. If you go look at them drafts back in the day, like I said, you put Bill Russell on any of them teams, it'd probably been the same result. Like maybe they won 11 championships, but still, they still would have won multiple championships. Like because like every team had like multiple Hall of Famers on their team. I think SB muted.
Oh shit! No, I said I give you that. At first, I was like, no, 11 rings. But yeah, I give you that though. Yeah, he
like either way he would have dominated. Either way he would have dominated his era. Either way he would have dominated his era. Like it didn't really matter. Like and here, like, but he still won 5 MVPs though. People don't want to talk about that.
5 MVP.
And mind you, before 1970, it was a player's vote for the MVP. So his peers around the league vote for that. So even though people know that Bill Russell had the most talent, but even though they looked at him still as he still is built like he has the better team, but still his talent speaks for itself. You know what I mean? And if you got your own peers around the league voting for you, I mean, hey man, that's why we was just saying like, people say, he had the most talent. Yeah, he had the most talent. Don't mean you can't just discredit somebody having the best talent. Michael Jordan had the best team in the '90s. He still was arguably the best player in the world. You know what I mean? It didn't matter. Like the GOAT.
Hey, how did Michael Jordan deny Chicago Bulls fan SB? How did Chicago? I always want to answer this question. How did Michael Jordan not win a unanimous MVP when he had the 73 record?
You know, it's harder when it is. That's hard.
It's hard.
Cause I'm a young cat, bro. So when I seen that,
I guarantee you, Jordan. Maybe 1 year Jordan.
And Shaq in 2000 would have won unanimous MVP.
But it gotta be a year where everybody besides one writer voted against Michael Jordan winning MVP.
That's why I believe the media and the writers should not be voting sometimes. And that's my opinion. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Like I said, it used to be a player's vote. I mean,
that's kind of bad too. Because the players, I read stories and I seen YouTube videos like the players used to be biased and shit. But I don't think that would happen now. But you know how, like in the early in the 80s and 90s and shit.
Players vote don't be biased. Players vote don't be biased.
No, just a little bit. Not as biased as like probably writers and stuff. But I know players will be more respectful. I know.
Because here's the thing, though, mind you, Bill Russell played in a time where it's like segregation. And, Jerry West, like,
Yeah,
it was that.
still
He
racism.
really was like they would have got Jerry West would have got multiple MVPs. You know what I mean? Like, mind you, they keep it real.
They're gonna have Jerry West be the GOAT.
Exactly. Jerry West. But Bill doesn't matter what team he had. You gotta look at him as a whistle. Back then, it didn't matter what team you had. You gotta look at him as a skill set wise. You know what I mean? And
so hey, wait. If that rule was set for today's year, because I think who won LeBron? Giannis won it last year. So who would have won MVP last year if they had that rule with the players?
I think Giannis would have won.
Giannis.
I think LeBron.
Because the players got more respect, unlike the media.
Yeah, because players got a lot of respect for LeBron.
They got respect.
I think Giannis still could have won, though. It'd be closer. I think Giannis would have won. Because Giannis still. Because Giannis is like, because people play against Giannis in the books, they was dominating. They had like the best record in the NBA.
Best record in the whole league.
Best record 2 times.
Yeah. Yeah, true that. Wait, so why did Michael Jordan not win that year? You said because it was too hard?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's hard when you have his MVP. Like, Stephen Curry did was very, that's you ain't gonna see a lot of unanimous MVPs. I'm just saying, like, you're not gonna see it.
You're not.
I don't care what type of voting system you do. Going hard change.
Shaq could have won it 1 year in 2000.
I mean, if I was a live player that could have won it, you know what I mean? It just, you know what I mean? Shaq made it a big deal.
True that.
We wouldn't even know that if Shaq didn't say nothing about it.
Shaq make everything.
If you didn't like research on it.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Steph Curry should have been a unanimous MVP. I don't think he should have been the first. That's what I'm saying. I think it should have been Michael Jordan with that 73 record. That's
the thing. You got to understand the era he played in. He played in the era of David Robinson's.
The David Robinson's.
I know
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Karl Malone's, John Stockton's. Who else?
I mean, that's David Robinson. He accomplished a lot. There ain't a lot of people even accomplish what David Robinson have done. Like
I know what he done.
I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, if you really, I'm saying, like, that's why, like, MVP, defensive player of the year, scoring champion.
One MVP was not for him, bro. Let's keep it.
What you think you should have Jordan?
The one with no, the one that David Robinson took from Hakeem, man. Come on. Well, no, I take that back.
David Robinson was balling.
Nah.
Because I think Hakeem was like his team was like the 6th seed, right?
That was Hakeem.
I mean, Kareem won an MVP when they team didn't make the playoffs. I mean,
yeah.
For real?
Like, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was different time.
The Bucks didn't make the play. I forgot what year it was, and Kareem won MVP. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like the media. The media be making. Listen, the media be making.
I tell you.
That's what I'm saying. The media be making rules up. The media be making rules up for MVP. Like, the MVP is technically a regular season award. Who has had the better regular season? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why they should not vote. It should just be players and coaches.
Man, it's gonna be hard.
Hey, but which one you want? Some niggas that ain't never dribbled a basketball in their
life. I feel what you're saying.
That guys like Chris Broussard,
like Stephen A. Smith, talk all about sports but can't play Wolf a lick.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. That's why I got Bill Russell as a GOAT, man.
That's gonna be me in the future. I'm playing the league. I'm be voting on MVP in the future too. So go yo, sit about me. I'm gonna be voting.
I don't even want to. I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't even want to be a voter, man. I wouldn't even want to be a voter, man. I don't want nobody to say my name. So I'm voting for this person. Like, hold on, watch it. Listen, I'll be like, I want I got to defend my picks. I got to defend my who I pick in line. Like, I'm gonna keep it real because I was a voter. Listen,
no, you ain't. You gonna pick a Celtics? That's outline.
Why the world you pull Jason Tatum? Listen, Jason like Tatum I said before. That's big. Listen, Jason Tatum.
That like He gonna be explaining. He gonna be like, Jason Tatum should win, man. That's light skin magic. That's what I call it. That's what I call it.
That's baby. That's baby mom. That's baby mom.
That man gonna say he gonna have Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and then
he gonna be
listen. I would have voted for Marcus Smart for best player of the year if I had to vote. I would have voted for him for best player of the year. I would have voted for him.
You can
I would have voted for him. I feel he should have got that respect. He got that respect.
He could beat all.
Hold on, D Wade. Listen, if you want to all defensive first team, being again vote for defensive player of the year ain't crazy, yo. That ain't crazy. D Wade even say he should have been defensive player of the year. I'm just saying, I would have voted for him.
Shit, Mark.
So they be like, oh, true. So you trying to tell me that Marcus Smart was defensive player of the year? Name me a guard that's sits and switch on all 5 positions, man. I'll have a blazer on for no reason. I have a blazer on with a blazer on.
Got a blazer on. You have a green.
Stephen A. Smith questioned me. So Marcus Smart was defensive player of the year.
Everything green.
Yes, I mean, what point guard that switch all 5? What point guard switch all 5 positions? Stephen,
you gonna be wearing a Celtics
name me a point guard in history. Name me a point guard in history.
You gonna be wearing Celtics varsity jacket like the
Marcus Smart. I'm gonna look up these Marcus Smart's defensive highlights or something. I'm gonna see him get dunked on.
Don't do that. No. Don't do that. You don't want to talk about how he blocked. What don't he block? With Jared Allen, he blocked Jared last year.
Oh, that's Jared Allen, but yeah, nah.
That block was crazy though. I was like.
I like Marcus Smart though. I like Mark. I was having Marcus Smart in college though, too, because he was at
I remember he fought the Fed. I was crying.
Yeah.
He fought who? You said what?
He fought the Fed in college. Like he did something like college. A fan did something.
You talking about the fighting fan? Oh yeah, I remember you talking about. I remember
the Knicks about to beat the Hawks.
Knicks is back.
Knicks
are back. Shout out to Tom Thibodeau saving them.
Goddamn, Bam.
I did say Tom Thibodeau was going to help them. I said Tom Thibodeau was going to help them win.
Damn, Julius Randle got 44. Oh my
God damn, that man. Hey yo, Julius Randle. Listen, he made me most improved player. He's my candidate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Jaylen Brown. It should be most improved player though. Jaylen Brown. He's my vote.
He got 44, 9 rebounds, 5 assists in 41 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
In 41 minutes.
That's what Tom Thibodeau don't trust. He only trusts people that you know what I mean. He only trusts people he plays, but anytime he plays, he trusts.
And he's a good coach too. Like
any player,
but he can't play like that though, man. You can't play like. I mean, you can't play that way.
RJ
Barrett. The Knicks, you gotta accept what you can get. I've been trash, so you gotta accept what you can get with as the Knicks.
Then they got Taj Gibson. Oh, I know he played. He played Taj Gibson this game.
Yeah, they played me.
He will play Taj Gibson. He only playing people he can trust. Well, now Austin Rivers not playing now. That's sad. He hurt or something.
Taj Gibson got.
He probably getting traded Austin Rivers.
1 point and 3 rebounds.
RJ Barrett is a big disappointment, man. He really a role player.
RJ.
There's a lot of inconsistent players. Hey, you wild, bro. Hey, you gotta chill.
Emmanuel quickly cold though. Emmanuel quickly cold though.
Oh hell yeah!
He's a third base guard. He's third base guard in the draft.
I like that cat.
Yeah, I give him that. Yeah. He might be a steal of the draft too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Pay him. Yeah. Paper, man. I don't know. Paying Pritchard. I don't know, man.
Okay.
8 Mile.
If Quickly the third best guard, what was Quickly picked at? Because it was late first round, right?
Yeah,
late first round.
Let me see.
I think
he looked like he may be the steal though. I ain't gonna hold him. He looking like it.
Yeah. I think Peyton Pritchard was picked in in the middle of the first round at least. I don't know.
Quickly.
Or probably a little bit late.
I clapped in Emmanuel Luther. Why would they go to that? Come on, man.
Yeah, RJ Barrett got 21-73. Peyton got 12-71.
Hey man. Shoot, I gotta watch this Golden State game today.
Quickly was picked in
25th.
25th. Yeah, that's a steal. Yeah, he is steal.
This Nets Kings game. Come on.
He played better as a secondary guard. That's what having D Rose helped them out a lot.
Yep.
Oh shit, we got the Cavs and the Warriors.
Cavs and the Warriors.
Hey,
Perry Pritchard was 26 though.
So the Warriors game, I'm gonna get on Draymond Green.
Yeah, Perry Pritchard was 26. So that's why I wanted Tyrese Maxey or
Hey, Tyrese Maxey hard, man. I like Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey balling too. Yeah, I like him.
But he can't. He struggles shooting.
He too hood for the Celtics, man.
Hey, if the Golden State,
you can't be too. Ain't nothing wrong being too hood for the Celtics, man. With Celtics, man, we ain't no soft team. You gotta be about that playing on Celtics, man. You know.
Yeah, tough guy.
Shout out to Larry Bird, man. He punched the Birds. He'll punch motherfucker in a heartbeat. He'll square somebody in a heartbeat.
He would. And I see your boy picture of him. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah,
that man Bill and Beer was a sucker. I mean, I see that man Bill and Beer felt Larry Bird started stealing on him.
Yeah, Bird crazy. Bird.
They threw a ball at him afterwards though. I was crying.
Oh,
that's
why
you
sent me that shit on IG.
Hey, what happened to old boy RJ Hampton? He ain't doing nothing.
He died. He dunked on Osman like a couple games ago.
He dunked on someone.
Osman. He dunked on Cedi Osman.
RJ Hampton doing
that man only averaging 2 points in the league right now. Peyton That's crazy.
I seen him dunk on.
He Cedi Osman. It was Cedi Osman.
Cedi Osman.
I was like, oh snap!
Big Cedi Osman.
Damn.
Oh, the dunk on Cedi.
Damn. But hey, check this out. If Golden State loses game, man, I'm gonna get on Draymond Green's ass. Cause I know that nigga ain't gonna be doing shit.
Why everybody hate Draymond Green?
Come on, hey, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I told people. Listen, I'm gonna say this though. Listen, his shot is. Listen, his offensive is like trash. Legit. It's trash. Like he got worse. Like this man, he can't even shoot to save his life.
Hey,
like,
I don't hate Draymond Green, but
he was a decent. He was decent at one point.
Facilitate, be a vocal leader.
Like he was decent. He gave like 10 points a game though. Like
I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Draymond Green offense always been like that. It's just been covered up because you got Clay, KD, and all. You ain't think about his shots just like.
But he was doing that. He was doing that before KD though. He had better numbers before KD. He was like.
But hey,
but you average only 5 points a game though. That's what I'm saying. You average 5 though.
Draymond that sound like a Draymond.
You shooting 35% from the field. Come on, and you shooting 80% from 3. Come on, dog.
What I'm saying is I don't hate Draymond. People can say he a good player and stuff. I got no problem with that. But I hate when people say he a Hall of Famer. Hold on.
He is Hall of Famer though. He is Hall of Famer.
Let him finish. Go ahead and finish.
Man, look, like I said he a good player. That's all I say. But people say he a Hall of Famer. But when he got that mouth, man, if he did that in the 80s, 90s, and people saying he's better than Charles Barkley, nigga would have bumps and bruises. Niggas would have fucked this shit up. And another thing too, my thing with Draymond is like people, the media hype this dude so much, but I swear it'd be like people it'd be like people he paying the media or some shit. But I swear to God, like every time you know, like when you play the game, you watch the game, and then they put like little like highlights, and then show Draymond Green when he just did a little outlet pass. Like what's so great about that pass, bro? What's so great about that pass? And another thing. This nigga Draymond, bro, people, the media said if he was playing for another team, like a trash team, he would be averaging 20, 10, and 10.
He'll be averaging.
Where that shit at now?
That's the thing I never not be honest.
Where that shit at now? Fuck all that shit.
That's the thing I always disagree with. Like that, you would say that. Like I disagree with that. I don't like Draymond Green because people do be like boosting Draymond Green up. But here's the thing though, he's still a Hall of Famer though. We can't do that. Like the man's been leading the team. He been leading that team. Hold on. He been leading that team in assists.
Go ahead.
He led his team. Listen, he been leading that team in assists for how many years now?
Dude, if you watch the game, I watched these games.
He's a good
Listen,
playmaker. You can't say he's not a
Yeah,
good
like,
playmaker. You
like
can't
he's
say
a
that.
good playmaker. He's a
though.
good
His assists,
facilitator.
his assists come from Steph Curry when he gets screens. That's it.
He still got to make that decision, man. Hold on. He still got to make that decision.
He still got to make the decision, though.
Put him on the
So
Wizards.
wait. So true, you said he is tied.
He's a defensive player of the year, a 3-time All-Star.
You said no ties. You said
okay.
tied.
Ben Wallace. Okay,
No, I didn't say.
Dude,
I didn't say nothing.
What you think?
That,
hey, Johnny.
Okay, you said so.
Saquon Barkley.
It's
I don't know. I can't see your name.
Let's check the resume. Let's check the resume. For a career, he averaged 8 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 43% from the field, 30. He a 3-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champion, 5-time All-Defensive Team.
Yeah, I mean the accolades.
2016-17 Steel champion, 2-time All-NBA, and 2016 with Defensive Player of the Year. He won Defensive Player. Draymond Green won Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he won Defensive Player of the Year.
He did.
He did.
He a 5-time All-Defensive Team. He probably gonna be on All-Defensive Team. He may be on All-Defensive Team this year. He was led league in steals.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Hold on, and he was a very good college player. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
I'm not saying.
This will look ugly right here though. This.
Dude,
you can say look all you listen. You can say look all you want. His numbers don't show up in the stat sheet too, though. He did a lot of things don't show up in the stat sheet.
I don't give a fuck. That's the whole point.
No, you can't.
Listen to this though. Bro, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna put this fucking nigga ahead of in the same caliber as Kobe, Michael, Will.
No, you're doing too much now. You're doing too much. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's putting him on Kobe.
Listen though. Bro, this nigga, man.
I seen him all play AD in the playoffs. That's all I know that. And AD my favorite player. I did see Draymond Green outplay AD in the playoffs. These are facts.
Okay.
These are facts.
What are you doing now? What are you doing? Okay, I'll give you that.
Oh, it's AD. Hold on. Look at AD numbers in the playoffs.
Okay. But listen though. What is he doing in defense now? What happened?
He's doing a lot. Don't do that. He hold on. Don't do that.
So
don't
even
do
though
that.
Is he balling out? He balling out? He first team, 17, 13 more defense.
Big shot Bob a Hall of Fame. They numbers.
Hell no.
Yeah, big shot Bob.
Hey, yo, SB, chill, SB.
You damn right.
Chill out.
Big shot Bob a Hall of Fame.
Chill out, SB. Yo, you troll. Chill out, man.
Who else?
Chill out, yo. Chill out, man. Robert Horry was a bust. Tell you the truth. Robert Horry was a bust. Robert Horry the bust. If he didn't listen, he'll be talking about. No, don't do that, man. He's known for being clutch, getting the last minutes of games and shoot the shit. That's all he's known for. Draymond Green was there in the mix.
Hey, check this out, man. Yeah. Draymond Green. I made a video about his ass, bro. You go.
How many Warriors player better than Draymond Green?
You have to. That's your teammate. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Oh no, I'm just saying. In the Warriors' history, you can't put a lot of people over Draymond Green. These are facts.
You capping. Dennis Rodman. Nigga get 18, 16, 70 rebounds.
No, I said the Warriors organization.
We talking about.
Hold on. You saying obvious people. Don't use obvious people. Don't use obvious people, yo. Come on. But here's the thing. Draymond Green, how many people in the league can do what Draymond Green do at power forwards? How many power forwards can do what Draymond Green do?
Can do what he do?
Yes.
Just to facilitate,
I can tell you right now, if Draymond Green was on the Celtics, we going to the finals.
I'll give you that because he got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown with him.
Green's the type of player that you would want to have on your team.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying he's a leader. He's a leader of a dynasty team.
I'm not saying
that says a lot.
I'm saying the nigga not no fucking Hall of Famer. That's what I'm saying.
How he not a Hall of? Okay, listen. And then
bro.
Listen, Kid Combs, you not listening to it. If you look at his credentials, it's all around basketball. For the basketball Hall of Fame is not just the NBA Hall of Fame. It's also
it's a
basketball too.
Naismith basketball.
Either I feel either Hall of Famer with just his NBA alone. Anyway, if you look at his whole career, his basketball career, he is a Hall of Famer. Olympic gold medalist. He was a great college player.
When you put it that way,
he's a Hall of Famer. Man. Even if you even take that away, his NBA career, he has a great NBA career. You can't deny that. 2-time All NBA team. Defensive player of the year, 5-time all defensive team. Like, come on, because I guarantee you, like, Casey Jones, shout out to Casey Jones, but he's in that Casey Jones type of lane. Whereas, like, they don't have their numbers don't say out loud, but they're Hall of Famers.
Okay. All right, hold up.
Hey, I'm tired of hearing all this bullshit capping y'all doing.
Bees always come in ruin the party, man.
You capping on the same.
You always ruin the party, Bees.
As always.
You always come in with the
you call him a party.
Draymond Green ain't a Hall of Famer. What is he smoking crack?
Yeah. Bees got tired of you capping, man.
Hey, man, let me ask you a question. Is the Hall of Fame full of individuals that just are great scorers? Is that what we're talking about? So you got to average 20 points, or you can't get in?
Okay, hold up. All right, man.
You don't even.
All right. Okay.
No, I'm asking you. Is that what the Hall of Fame is?
Tell me. Talk.
What about Ben Wallace? Is that Ben Wallace? Hold on, let me see.
Talk.
Like, come on.
So here's Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace,
Ben Wallace and
Draymond.
You want to bring Draymond Green? Let's bring up him.
No, I'm telling you, Ben Wallace don't affect winning like Draymond Green. Draymond Green's one of the only people ever in the history of basketball to have a triple-double without no damn points.
That's impressive, man.
Yep.
You can't take that away. You can't take that away from
I'm not. Listen, though. I'm not.
He should have got a quadruple double too at that game too. I ain't gonna lie, he should have got a quadruple.
And like I said before, my comment, there's not a lot of power forwards in NBA history that can do what Draymond Green can do. I mean, that is the reality. Like, he's a unique player.
It's not a
he's a unique player.
But no.
Most of these power
Draymond one of them players that you could be like, they look ugly, but you won't like to watch. But you like, if you really understand basketball, you know how he affects the game.
There you go. If you understand basketball, like you said, if you understand basketball, you understand his value. Yeah. The only people that question his value, it's niggas that like 20-point scores.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I know that, but check this out though. I can't, bro. This is honestly how I feel. This honestly bro. Oh my gosh, I don't hate Draymond Green like that, but honestly, I cannot win the same caliber.
You sound crazy.
I cannot put him the same caliber as all other players that went in the Hall of Fame. That's how I feel.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that.
You don't gotta
do McGrady in the Hall of Fame, dog.
He ain't do nothing.
How's Tracy McGrady in the fucking Hall of Fame?
Numbers. That's why.
No.
Hold on, Kid. So you ain't gonna sit for a cap for
That's how it is.
You ain't gonna sit for a cap for T-Mac. And then don't sit for ish on Draymond Green. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. If you did call it,
that's all he understands about the game. So that's what he likes.
That would basically yes, you're right. You're right. There's other players that ain't won anything but put numbers up and went to the Hall of Fame. That's just how it is.
No, it's not. That's not what it is.
No.
That's how. Yes. If you
put up the numbers,
that's not how.
Casey Jones. Let's hold on. Casey Jones.
How am I lying?
Listen. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Go one at a time, y'all.
But SB, look some shit up, bro. Look some shit up, bro.
Casey Jones is a Hall of Famer. Casey Jones. Go look at Casey Jones' numbers. You understand the impact of the game. It's not about numbers. Sometimes about getting the Hall of Fame. It's not.
Yeah, you don't even got to score a lot just to be.
Tracy McGrady can really do.
Tracy McGrady got in because of his numbers, and he was a 7-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, Most Improved. 2-time scoring champ.
That's not that resume terrible for him to be a Hall of Fame.
Fact, but his numbers, though, numbers that would brought him to the Hall of Fame. It's common sense. That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Right, but Draymond Green. But here's the thing: Draymond Green got numbers too. How many power forwards that can pass better than Draymond Green?
I ain't gonna lie, he got almost. Hold on, wait. T-Mac almost got the same amount of years, averaging single-digit points. He do double-digit points. I don't know lie.
Oh my god.
3, 4,
SB,
5.
what you think? SB, what you think?
I just know if they got it. If T-Mac and them made it, T-Mac Green Hill maker, I know Derrick Rose going in without a shadow of a doubt.
Man, listen, I know this. If I had to pick a prime T-Mac or a prime Draymond Green, I'm picking the prime Draymond Green over T-Mac.
No, I ain't gonna do all that.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Now.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
That's the first player you going to draft? No. I'm not draft. So that's.
I'm gonna tell you why.
And the reason why is T-Mac don't affect winning. He can get numbers. You still gonna lose.
Yeah,
it's gonna be close in games, but you're gonna
lose.
The
value, bro.
And I'm choosing defense.
I know. I'm not saying that.
And I'm choosing defense. And I'm choosing defense, man. I'm picking Draymond Green. Listen, a leader, somebody, a great defender, going nowhere to be at, going direct the offense. Like, come on, man. I don't need him to get a lot of shots.
Good defender, facility.
But I'm saying those ways. Hold on, wait. Is we talking from the perspective that that's what we starting our team off with, or you just because if we starting our team off,
right? But here's the thing: what the T-Mac couldn't win when he was the best player on his team. And what did he do? What did he do?
Just a scorer, though, nigga. We know that shit.
But here's the problem. Okay, when did T-Mac win? Listen, we going back what B said. T-Mac didn't win anything. So what's the difference? Like, come on, he didn't win anything.
But compared to Draymond Green head to he head, it's like no.
That ain't no excuse. You trying to tell me all you use
second round versions?
You trying to tell me you couldn't make out a first round out even one time?
I mean, I get that though.
You've been in 2 Game 7. Matter of fact, you blew a 3-1 lead on one of them.
Blew a 3-1 lead one time in the first round.
Well, you trying to tell me
how many defensive teams did T-Mac make?
0.
None. Zero.
He can't play on my team. If all you gonna do is score, being that big and that athletic, you trash.
You see?
Okay. But hey, I don't know.
Hey, hold on, Bees. Another thing I was asking everybody before they was joining. I think you probably heard it already. With the people being on the trade, what you think? What you feel about teams send people out if they know they're from the trade and got them on the trade block?
Yeah, I don't got no problem with it, right? Because you don't want to take the risk of. I mean, let's just face it. These players are commodities. They stock. So why take a chance and damaging your commodity if you're gonna move it? And the other thing about the All-Star game I heard y'all talking about, I don't really got a problem with that either because the league didn't plan to do the All-Star game. They've been forced by TNT is forcing this All-Star game.
Because they're losing money. Nah, they had to do it because it was. I heard they were doing it because they were losing some money.
Requiring them to have this All-Star game.
Yeah, part of
the league was losing money when they decided they weren't going to have it. You're going to have it.
So, like, are they still going to bring the slam dunk contest and 3-point shooting?
Yeah, they said a dunk contest in a halftime. I don't know how to feel about that dunk contest.
Yeah, at halftime. But first of all, don't let the slam dunk contests be longer than the halftime.
That's crazy.
No, but that's really what it comes down to, right? Because
I'm saying it's going to be no crowd, though, right?
No, but it's about ratings, right? It's about the league. The league wouldn't do it because the league can't get its money from the people coming to an arena. They're going to get a small amount of people. But TNT, it's in Atlanta where TNT is. This is their chance to cash in, and they want it. And they paying the league billions of dollars in television contract money, so the league got to do it.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah, but I don't know that dunk contest at halftime. So I'm intrigued.
Second question.
Halftime sounds like breaks.
Yeah. Now, Bees, my second question was from the outside looking in. How do you see Zach LaVine from not being a Bulls fan? Do you see him as like a superstar, or do you see him as a guy on a young team and just putting up numbers because his team dead?
I think Zach LaVine need to be on the Lakers. Zach LaVine the truth.
Hey, when the trade deadline? When the trade deadline?
I'm telling you,
like March 25th. Yeah, March 25th.
Zach LaVine is ready for prime time, bro. To me, there ain't no difference between him or the cat from Phoenix or any of those cats that just ain't had their game highlighted yet.
It's in March 25th.
What's the dude from Phoenix? Devin Booker. They're on the same level to me. Yep, they on the same level.
Lakers.
But who the Lakers gonna give up to get them though?
They ain't gonna, I would give up
Kuzma for sure.
I would give up
Gasol.
Hold on, y'all. One at a time, y'all.
You can't give up Gasol, man. You talking crazy? You gotta be real.
No, but I said, listen, I didn't.
You said Gasol. They ain't taking no fucking Gasol.
I said Gasol. Gasol has high awareness.
Right now, the Bulls.
Before
I let you finish or Bees or Trunks, the Bulls already came out and said that if we not getting no Bradley Beal type player, they literally said it like that too. Bradley Beal type player back, they not trading Zach LaVine.
Right.
That's why they gonna be traded.
But what I would offer them is I'd offer them a 2026 first rounder, THT, Kuzma, KCP, and a pick swap. That'll get it done.
Oh yeah, they need to get rid of THT. I heard so that his value don't.
See, he's very valuable. He just don't.
Whatever LeBron retired, give us all the picks. Yeah, they gotta give us.
Yeah, the Lakers.
I wouldn't
do that though. The Lakers in trouble, and they ain't in trouble because of Anthony Davis.
Because AD hurt now.
Why you gonna say Schroeder?
No, they ain't getting no production from their two guard in the last 12 games. And it don't matter who they put out there, they're getting nothing from the two position. So that's why they've been struggling with OKC. They struggle with all them games.
With Detroit.
This next 10 games, they got to go 6-4 or they in big trouble. And the problem with that is now you're going to have to make LeBron play Cleveland LeBron to go 6-4. He probably going to get hurt or not have nothing in the tank when the playoffs come.
And I don't think it's worth it. It's worth it. Because like I said, I was just telling them I feel like the Lakers is the only team where I'm not worried about what seat they is. And I think they'll still make a good run to the playoffs. Or make it.
I ain't worried.
You're right. They the best road
team.
They the best road team, but Anthony Davis probably shouldn't play to April.
I believe so too.
Yeah.
And even then, he's so damn soft. It may not hold. He may not hold up. Man, I ain't never seen no big ass nigga like that have something every game.
Hey, yo, his punk ass need to stop wearing them Kobe's and listen. RP to
Kobe,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
He need to wear some high top shoes. He need to wear some high top when he's a kid. That was
now everybody built to wear light top shoes, man.
I'm
like those high top Kobe's that the Ja Morant wore. Yeah.
I can wear low. I can wear low top.
Yeah, he stopped wearing.
He may be done, dog.
Start.
I'm gonna tell you like this. He might be though. He might be. If he be done, it's a wrap. Yeah, they're gonna shut it down.
No, I mean,
I played Anthony Davis all 4 years in high school. He stayed like that, bro. He stayed hurt. Like
I'm talking about he may be done as a superstar because that tendinosis shit means it's degenerative. So this ain't going away, even when he rests.
Oh, damn.
It ain't going away.
Yeah, it ain't.
So he gonna have this the rest of his career.
Mm-hmm. I would say he might need to tear completely, honestly, so it can fully heal. Right? If it's just gonna keep reactivating, honestly.
No, you're right. He may. Yeah, they need to win. What the Lakers need to do is, if they win, they need to trade Bron.
Should trade LeBron.
Trade LeBron.
If they win.
Oh man.
They ain't gonna do that.
Oh man.
It's good. I understand what he's saying, but the Lakers it's better for the Lakers to do that. But who they trade? I mean,
I don't know. I would trade him to another team of his choice. Get what you can get, because you done tied your wagon to Anthony Davis for the next 5 years. Now you found out this nigga Achilles is a motherfucker second away from popping, and LeBron in year 18. You fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Future outlook.
Hey, we'll give y'all Bradley. We'll get the Lakers Bradley Bill. Shit.
He ain't going to Boston.
I'm gonna tell you. Hey,
Bill to the Lakers.
He probably go to the Knicks. He may go to the Knicks.
No, you know when you trade him to Milwaukee.
That's nasty.
Nah, who they gonna want Giannis or somebody or Middleton?
Team him up with Giannis. No, you need young players. You need draft picks. If they win, they need to retool.
Shit, you gotta give away a lot to get fucking LeBron shit. You change LeBron shit.
Cause nigga, it's LeBron. Like, come on, man.
You got Chris Middleton. I mean, like you gotta give away Chris Middleton, like a Drew Holiday. Well, if you don't have to get Drew Holiday, but I'm saying like, make it. I mean, I don't know.
You get that because you talking about Braun in year 19, bro. All you gotta do is match the salaries. It ain't gonna take a lot. You just want some draft picks.
Well, that ain't gonna happen though. LeBron ain't going nowhere.
But then LeBron in like in such a unique position because like he's like you say in year 19, but it's like it's still LeBron. Like LeBron's still playing at like at a certain level. You know what I mean? Some teams going to be great. Some teams don't be great. I see what you're saying, but some teams don't be gritty.
No, they want him to stay in that Laker uniform and pass Kareem, so they ain't gonna do it. They want him to pass Kareem in the Laker gold. Right. That's worth a lot of money to the Lakers.
Yeah.
So they ain't gonna make the fuck a championship. You know how much money is going to be made when he passes Kareem?
That's a good point too.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he may try to play with his son in the future when he gets in the league. So it's like
that's what they
he on pace right now to pass Kareem like 40 games into his 20th season.
Yeah.
He's gonna pass Karl Malone. He's gonna pass Karl Malone.
No, he's gonna pass Karl Malone next year.
Yeah. So
this nigga's like 3,300 points away. Hey, SB, if he pass my man, I'm gonna give him the crown.
Get it? Oh my God! Over Mike, over Reem.
That's his criteria. That's B's criteria, man. That's his criteria.
No, I ain't gonna lie, B's. I give you that though.
Hey, Kareem the man right now and gonna stay the man until somebody pass him. I mean, we just sleep on them 6 MVPs, 6 final championships, the greatest scorer ever to play in the NBA.
Yeah. When somebody say Kareem the GOAT, I don't argue them because like you could make a legit case for that. Like it's like you didn't have to argue. Kareem don't get it. Kareem don't get appreciated enough. I definitely say that.
When y'all was new generation.
When y'all was talking about Wilt earlier, here's a crazy thing about Wilt. He is actually the greatest scorer in the game. People forget this nigga stopped scoring his last 6 years on purpose because people used to say that's all
he won't pass the ball.
Yeah, we were talking about Biz, how like he was the most talented player, but his mind, his
he was a great teammate like that, probably. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, he's the worst teammate. Like he was super athletic, and the talent he got,
was super athletic.
I want to ask the whole panel a question.
Go ahead.
Put yourself in the 60s with them honkies and tell me you would have been a good teammate with the bullshit they would have gave you.
No, I probably
What you mean?
What I'm saying is people underestimate the race issue that Bill Russell and all those people had to deal with. Yeah. So was he a bad teammate because he wasn't taking no shit from you?
So you trying to say probably teammates were saying racial slurs?
I must have, but Bees, I would say I agree with that too, but I'll say he was just also with him also too. It was both. You know what I mean?
I'm sure he was. Imagine having to deal with that shit, man. Look
how Bill Russell is. I agree with that. I'm not saying you right about that.
That's the real struggle right there. These guys today, Jordan, Magic dealt with a little bit of it. Jordan dealt with some of it, but nobody dealt with that shit like them two dudes did, man.
Yeah. It's a fact. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
but like Will, also, I think Will just had also like a big ego too, though. I do believe that.
He definitely did.
There's a fact.
Because especially you argue with Michael Jordan about the GOAT. Like you
he told Mike. He told Mike to change the rules. They changed the rules to stop me. I was like,
they said they had a whole argument.
They changed the rules because he's getting beat up.
Yeah, Jordan. Hey, a lot of Jordan don't want to talk about that shit though.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to
Jordan. a lot of '90s fans.
Hey, and why do we always act like Jordan was the only nigga getting beat up?
And nobody
that's
said
all. That is
that.
true. Yeah, that is true. People try to act like he like the only one that got it. Like they got hit. Like,
he definitely wasn't the only one getting beat.
Larry Bird, the bitch. That's what he talk about the Pistons. That's what they talk about the Pistons. Man, they were beating up Michael Jordan. Man, they beat up everybody.
They beat up Magic.
They beat up everybody. Larry Bird.
Hey, put on a tape of Karl Malone his first 10 years and look how many.
Did you get for Karl Malone? Hey, I got one question. Did the Pistons try to beat up Karl Malone?
Yeah,
everybody.
Put 15 stitches in Isaiah's arm on a layup.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he hit with a bionic elbow.
So when Karl Malone elbow Isaiah Thomas, what the Pistons do? Still body you guys again?
Yo, that
nigga was leaking.
You can hear it. Oh, you can hear him like you can hear it like the collision. I'm like, ooh.
I remember when Robert Parrish just kept on throwing punches to Bill and Beer when he was trying to get the
Bill and Beer, yeah. Bill and Beer was a sucker though, man.
Them niggas back then was throwing up wild punches. Like,
80s basketball was the real deal, man. That's when people got hurt, man. People swung on you. That's when the game was physical.
Well, no ejections. No ejections.
It was physical.
Robert Parrish stole Bill and
games.
Bro, my dad be telling me like in the 90s and 80s, like if you get in a fight, you'll just they'll sit you down for like 20 minutes and then you come back and play and it'd be cool.
I was not like that in the 90s like that.
No, 80s. My dad, like he said around like the 80s.
Yeah, the 80s was the truth, man.
It's like you get a timeout and then you can.
That was ECW.
Yeah,
ECW.
Man, doing good, brother. Keep up the good work. I'm at work. I just heard y'all niggas capping for way too long.
Don't do that.
But I've been listening. Keep doing what you're doing. Salute to everybody on the panel. Y'all have a good night.
All right, catch you,
Salute, Bees.
All right, Bees.
Yeah, I gotta. Yes, we going on 3 hours too, so I'm finna definitely log off. There's something just said my message. Somebody tried to spend something on my car, so now I'm finna definitely have to call. Let's see what the hell is going on. But I don't know. I'm definitely first stream went better, but I know my next stream I'm gonna try to do. I know everybody do the GOAT debates. So I want y'all to be prepared. My next stream gonna be all time. All your favorite team, all-time team versus each other team. What team will win? If you go pitch your all-time five, or your even I say we'll do 5 players in a 6-man, and you put them up against each other. So true, you talk about your Celtics team. I do the Bulls. Taj, I don't know who your team. You say you like Bron, so you can't. I guess you don't have 6 LeBron James on your team.
LeBron 05, LeBron in 13.
Nah, I'm a Bron fan because it's fun rooting for players in the NBA like that. It's fun like that.
Yeah, and Kid Trunks, what's your team?
Come on, bro. Don't do me like that, man. The Wizards, they going to lose regardless, nigga. Come on.
You got Gil. You got Bill. You got Archibald. Yeah, you got some. I said, I think Archibald.
Stop capping, bro. You just trying to say, man. Fuck Give me another team. I got to pick another team. I'll try my best. I'll do my best.
I'm sorry.
That's going to be the next
Nobody beat my team, though.
I feel like, the two toughest teams, low key though, will probably be you Celtics. You got some players. The Lakers for sure. The Warriors, low key too.
Warriors.
Warriors. Yeah.
And imagine this everybody at their peak too. It ain't gonna be like everybody at their peak, and you put them all together on the team. Who will win? And we'll just stack the deck up. So y'all better come prepared. Your 5. You're gonna get 6 players, a starting 5 and a 6-man. That's all you get.
I'm gonna put my input in it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna get y'all. But yeah. Hey, Giants.
He said the Giants.
The Giants. Yo.
See, I don't know. I can't see your name up there. What you got a channel, a YouTube channel, or whatever?
Oh, that's Taj. I'm gonna put the names back up there. That's Taj.
Taj got a channel.
All right, cool. I'll follow you up, my nigga. Put in the chat or whatever. I'm
put it in the chat. All right, y'all. We definitely gonna get up out of here. Appreciate y'all coming through to the next one, man. I'm still
Salute.
trying to figure.
Hey,
Salute,
check out my YouTube. Check out my YouTube video, brother. The one I made. I swear to God, that shit funny. I put a lot of work in that bitch.
Okay, y'all finna do it. Is it Kid Trunks?
I be making some funny shit on my YouTube channel.
Kid Trunks 44. Yes, yeah, type that on.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go check it out right now, then. All right, though.
Yeah. Text me and see how you feel about it. Hey, God bless all y'all, bro. Get right, man. And that's all I really gotta say, man. Peace.
All right, peace. Salute.
All right.